स्टार्टेड है ना? चेक करने दो। यूट्यूब पे लाइव है ना ये? ठीक है। So, hello guys, I'm Knight Rider, an ex-professional Valorant player. Right now I'm coaching. I'm the head coach of Rising Esports female team. And today I'll be analyzing Global Esports versus XLG. I'm at Vortex Gaming Sanctuary. And let's start. We'll be doing the Lotus map today because Lotus is the map जहाँ पे G अपना पहला map हारी है XLG से. They lost Breeze also, but let's analyze Lotus for now as it's a more tactical map. Let's start with the pistol.
Thank you, Victoria. XLG certainly putting on a better face when it comes to Haven, and now they come to a
So
map.
G have this comp, Jet, Raze, Sky, Vice, Omen, and pistol पे usually teams tend to play fast in attack. उनके पास usually एक strat होती है. They don't play default based because pistol पे it is like easier to do fast hits. Let's
Where
see
well,
what
we've
they
seen them
do.
challenge NRG not too long ago. They didn't win it, but it was a very close affair. I think
इतना काउंटर यूटिल एंड इतना गन्स नहीं होती डिफेंडर्स के पास. दे डोंट हैव ऑप्स एंड सच, सो you can easily do fast hits, fast executes. So that's what they are doing right now.
my hopes are definitely high that we can get a third map out of this one.
Skydog mein they just enter.
Not too long ago. They didn't win it.
Even though their Vice gave them information that nothing A,
XLG
maybe they have
certainly
a
putting on
read.
a better face when it
Let's see
comes
what
to
happens
Haven.
because Vice gives them info. Vice, the lurkers usually to outside A to give them info whether the defenders are taking A control or not.
And now they come to a map where well, we've
So
seen them
Crystal right
challenge
now is giving them information that nothing A. Still they are forcing C.
NRG not too
Let's see
long
if they
ago. They didn't
get
win
a
it,
read or
but it
something.
was a very
Maybe
close
they spot the cipher.
on a better face when it comes to Haven. And now
And
they come to a map.
usually tier 1 पे guys इतना fundamentals पे it's more about mind games in tier 1 because सामने वालों को like at tier 1 everyone knows the basics of the game, the fundamentals of the game, so they tend to rely on anti strats and as well as mind games. So maybe
Where well, we've
there's
seen them
some
challenge
mind games going on
NRG
here
not
where they
too long
spot the
ago.
cipher
They
and
didn't
they
win
know
it,
कि
but it
weak
was a
होगा. हाँ, cipher ने trip लगाया था तो so they know cipher C खेल रहा है. That's why maybe they're taking a calculated guess and thinking that less players are towards C if the cipher is there.
very close affair. I think my hopes are definitely high that we can get a third map out of
तभी
this one.
fast hit कर रहे हैं C पे.
Yeah, I definitely expect it. G are trying to choose a paper XCOM to
They
beat
get the site. Retake छोड़ दिया XLG ने.
a comp that they were running.
Usually जब teams retake छोड़ देती हैं, like it is better for the attackers, especially at C side, to take one area, either waterfall or CT, because post plant में I'll explain this. Valo plant वापस खोलते हैं. Jet, Rays, Sky, Vice, Rays. Once you get C site, okay, now the defenders can retake from three choke points, right? They can retake from flank. One is flank, one is waterfall, one is CT. They have three choke points to retake from. So especially in a man equal situation, like advantage नहीं है, कुछ kills नहीं मिली side पे. अगर kills मिल जाती तो they just can play site and C mount. There's no need to take some area on the map. But just because 5v5 and retake is easier on C side, they need to take one area because the defenders have three choke points to retake from. So we need, as attackers, we need two areas जहाँ से हम crossfire बना सकते हैं. So if the attackers take one area, let's say they take CT control. If the attackers take CT control, they have two places to play from, site and CT, जहाँ से they can establish a crossfire. Let's see what they do right now.
I've learned in life trying to copy Paper X is a gamble and a half.
Especially देखो flank आ रहा है, maybe Vice
We'll see if
ने
it works
spot
out
करा
to be
flank आ रहा है
Only high that we
or
can
no.
get a third map out of this one. Challenge NRG not too long ago. They didn't win it.
But Vice knows कि flank आ सकता है.
We'll see if it works out for them through the smoke they're
So they are taking CT.
running. And I've learned
Even
in life
before
trying to copy
planting,
Paper
they're
X
taking CT,
is a gamble and a
which
half.
is good.
We'll see if
This
it
is
works
good
out
what
for
G
them.
is doing,
Through the
taking
smoke they
CT
go. Well,
together.
Happy
They
Waves
know
just
कि
met
अकेला ही होगा
almost
Cypher.
the
अभी
entirety
तक
of
rotation
the
आई नहीं है.
opposing team. One player has just been stuck behind the wall, by the
Now
way,
they
all the way
should
back
plant. They're planting for CT, which is again really good. They also know flank hai. So they need crossfire to play from site and CT.
towards the spawn, and they are still looking to fight even further forward. Lysor is waiting. But now that he's seen the aggression, that's where GE decide to go back.
CT रखना चाहिए. G ने CT लिया. They should keep CT control. Why are they coming back?
Well,
They're
GE
taking
are now looking to
waterfall.
fight in water.
I don't know why they're doing this.
Lysor is waiting.
They already have CT control. They should keep CT control.
But now that he's seen the aggression, that's where
They should keep that. It's easy to keep also,
GE decide to go back.
considering they do not have breach or something to clear them.
Well, GE are now looking to fight in water, but that net could be huge.
No,
They've got
there's
so
no need to
many.
push.
XLG
Yeah,
should walk out of here with a lot of kills, and in fact, they
especially CT plant था तो G should keep CT, not take waterfall control. They had this crossfire established already, site and CT. So when the attackers are retaking from waterfall and flank, they can kill them together as they have a crossfire. ये लेने की जरूरत नहीं थी because they already have control. What's the need to take control in waterfall when you have CT? Already CT है, waterfall नहीं जाना. I think
very much
this is
do.
why they lost this round.
Definitely a good sign.
Yeah, for sure. Like you
Maybe
go
कुछ
back
read
to
हो
even before
कि
playing against
CT
NRG
heavy retake
regionally,
आता है
once they
XLG
started
का,
playing this comp, I think it
but
was 3
I feel
different
नहीं करना चाहिए था in
appearances.
this
They
scenario.
lost
That's my
9
opinion.
rounds total. In short, the ability to beat it.
Okay, eco round. Eco round में कुछ
Already
as a team और farming के लिए जाना चाहिए. I think that's what they're doing.
Spectre buy.
Because eco में their
Means
goal
that
is to
I'd say
damage
at
the
least on the
economy
A
of
side,
XLG
there's
right
some
now for
vulnerabilities
G.
in this weapons range, but on the rest
Eco
of the
में
map on
guys
B and C, you can play a
आइडियोलॉजी
lot
ये
of
रहती
close
है कि
angles.
डैमेज
And of
करना
course, in this
इकोनॉमी
round,
एंड उनकी यूटिल वेस्ट करवानी है प्लस ऑर्ब फार्म करनी है. These three are the like
they're not
focus
up against
points for
much.
attackers while
Well, yeah, those specters are going to
on an
shred
eco round, especially with all classics. Or maybe one sheriff or something. But बहुत ही गंदा बाय है जी का.
anybody that.
Oh, he
On B
gets
and
the
C, you can
timing.
play a lot of
Udatan
close
gets some
angles. And
timing
of course,
here.
in this round, they're not up against much.
He just
Well, yeah,
walks in.
those specters are going to shred anybody that
He walks in, but they know.
they come up against.
Happy Way knows they are in.
As long as I can get those.
Now, इसके he's walked in, right? इसके contact पे, Udatan के contact पे, they should come in. Not right now because one of the G should know that someone is aiming here. So जैसे ही इसका contact होता है, इस पे focus जाता है, they should flood into the site. All G
First
players.
shots
Let's see
off.
if they do this.
Nice paranoia.
Contact
There's
हुआ,
not gonna
flash pick करा है. That's exactly what
be
they
much
do.
a chance for you to
सब
not
आ
to
गए
even
एक
make it
साथ.
out alive. That said, he survives a
Yeah,
little
damage
longer,
हुई
gets traded
economy
out
थोड़ी.
on. Not bad damage if they can get a few
Let's see if
more.
they can get one more
That
kill.
looks
2 kills are usually
questionable.
good,
Okay,
which is
Happy's
good.
done well.
3
Oh,
kills,
Happy's done
wow.
very well.
Perfect
He
eco.
was caught there.
Yeah, really
through
good
by
eco.
the net, and Crystal now has a chance. Still just a
Really
classic
good
to
eco
work
by
with.
G.
Come home, a lot to play with here. Seeing Autumn back on the duelist. I think over the
Okay, first buy round. First buy round पे A fight होने वाली है. They're going for A control, both of them. is actually a good call from G because low buy hai. They know bonus पे XLG, they damage their economy, they're going for long range fights. A पे contest में long range fights
Last couple of
मिलेगी
days,
उन्हें.
that has been where he truly
They have
shines.
weapon advantage, so they're going for long range fights.
Already some aggressive space taken, a bit
और
of a
long
shaky
range
fight
fights का
initially. And
advantage
in fact,
मिला.
what Saw has been able to bring this back.
Trades go
So I
in
was
their
gonna say an
favor.
even scenario.
Even though उनका 4-man take था, XLG ने 4-man invest करे ये पे. Still G को advantage मिला
But eventually Pac-Man caught him.
because
Only two
long range
pistols
fights
left to
and
try to take
weapon
these fights
advantage.
on such a big map as well. It's going to be hard to find any value. XLG though
Let's
have
see how
happy
they
ways
play. They should play it together
utility covering
now
off
because
C. They've got a
man
camera
advantage hai. There's
outside that's
no
giving
need
a
to
ton
lurk.
of information.
Like this is a tip for all lurkers out there. अगर man advantage पे आपकी team है, you should mostly join up with your team or late lurk. Like I would advise all the beginners और जो lurking start करा है उन्होंने उनको join करना चाहिए team को advantage में, man advantage में. So man advantage situation, no need to lurk. If even if you're outside B right now as a lurker, just come back, fall back with your team and make a plan here what to do. साथ में join up कर लो team के. क्या करना है? A जाना है, B जाना है, C जाना है. But lurk मत करो. Because we don't need to give them the advantage we have back. 2v2 नहीं करने देना उन्हें. हमें man advantage का फायदा उठा के trades पे खेलना चाहिए.
Very deep control. And a lot of utility sat on the B site, albeit without no man. Two of those sensors won't do anything. So really, all they have to worry about is the A site. All they have to worry about is Leo taking a fight.
They're just
Hooked
going
this
in
corner,
with
there is the no. They're going to
all
check
of
it.
them
Of course
together,
they are.
playing on
Autumn
trades.
first around the corner, nicely done. And
Even
now
if
planting the 3v1.
लियो को किल मिलता वो ट्रेड हो जाता. 2v1 एडवांटेज
It
रहती.
now comes down to damage, and if he
It's a 3v1
continues
very easy round.
immediately,
They should
can just
get
hold on
this
to the
very
cross.
easily.
It becomes incredibly difficult
Post
now.
plant.
The one
Well, exits would be very valuable.
They win
Rounds
it.
when the footing is away on the A site, they're going to try.
Second round, second buy round, again going for an A take. Maybe they have confidence in their A take. And again 4-man take आने वाली है. XLG have predicted it कि A take ही आएगी. Let's see what happens.
Try some aggression. Rarga's going to put that slow down, stopping G from taking space, but with a dash online, Autumn can still make it across. In fact,
Okay, there's smoke.
turn around, you can see right away on the A site, they're going to try some aggression. Rarga's going to put that slow down, stopping G from taking space, but with a dash online, Autumn can
There's smoke
still
rubble
make it across.
and satchel inside that
Back,
smoke.
the blast pack's got Unita on there. The TP got Patman in. They are committing to this fight on GE side. There's a
पीछे
lot
से
more
fight कर
bodies
रहे
than they
हैं.
might expect to get across.
I think the idea of this is that if they're Omen, they most likely know that they're a door taking team. Like they take A control by opening door. So that's why I think they're both of them are going towards rubble together. If their Omen TPs here on top of rubble, which is the usual way to take, they both can punish him easily. Because usually इधर TP आता है जहाँ top rubble ये satchel कर रहा है Udoton, यहाँ पे Omen usually TPs. So if he TPs, we can easily punish him. And usually TP आता है flash करके. Omen will flash, which he is doing right now. See this flash coming. This is defense Omen flash. He will flash and then TP inside the smoke. तो उसको punish करने के लिए कुछ anti strat बनाया है G ने possibly. And this smoke is added cover by G so that the rest of the guys जो fade है जो raise sage है जो deadlock है वो पीछे से cover ना दे पाए ओमन को और freely raise ओमन को मार पाए.
In fact, the blast
Very
pack's
unique
got
thing.
Unita on there. The
I've
TP
seen
got
this
Patman in. They are
like
committing
after a
to
very
this
long
fight
time.
on GE
I
side.
think मैंने
There's a
शुरू में लोटस के देखी थी अब उसके बाद नहीं देखी.
dash online. Autumn can still make it across. In fact, the blast pack's got Unita on there. The TP got Patman in. They are committing to this fight on GE side.
Like
There's a
antis
lot
tried
more
to
bodies than they might
punish their
expect here,
ओमन.
though. This is
ओमन ने recognize करा और TP नहीं करा XLG के.
the benefit of this comp, and already
They're fighting together,
Unita walking
Omen
into
or
angles,
Raze.
managed to find a couple. In fact, that's his
Good
third of
trades
the
for
round
them.
already.
Really
Braga,
good round by G this. Like taking that area
the
and
benefit of this
nullifying their
And in
take,
they are
nullifying
committing
the
to
defense
this
take.
fight.
Like their utils are useless what they're doing right now. Slow this because they're not taking the area. They're just fighting from behind. And G ने
On GE side, there's a
उनका
lot more
take
bodies than
nullify
they might
करके साथ
expect
में
here,
fight
though.
लिया है इधर.
This is Braga. But they could be trying to get him to keep looking at what Crystal made. Res.
They win
Yeah.
the round on
Brilliance
trades.
that we
That's a really good round.
immediately. I need a little bit more carefully, but to change something now.
You won't see it a lot. Usually it means the game plan from top to bottom is not...
Anti-eco. So anti-eco is when the defense is on eco, low by. Usually ये round थोड़ा slow खेला जाता है by attackers. They tend to figure out कि defenders क्या कर रहे हैं because usually defenders in a low buy tend to take more risks. They tend to push areas together or do fast crunches on this map, maybe BC crunch or maybe stack a site. So to gather that info,
working, and something
attackers usually
drastic
play slow and
needs to
that's what they're
change.
doing. Vice is
For
marking
XLG,
B push. Jet
adjustments
and
made,
Raze
hopefully,
are
but this will not be the round that,
looking for info at
at
A.
least the
They
majority of the
spot
time,
nothing A right now. Fade wasn't here. So maybe Jet calls his team towards A right
that we
now.
see the reward found for any
I think that's
of
what
their labor.
he's doing.
GF full rifles. They have ults to fall back
He's
on. Even
gotten
if you can get
space
one of
towards
those
A.
out of them, it could be a win. The Seekers, perhaps, the most likely, or the Showstopper.
ये एंटीको का नया मेटा एक आया है तरीका खेलने का कि आउटलॉ को भेज दो अकेले आगे एंड आउटलॉ द रेस्ट ऑफ द टीम कैन बेट द आउटलॉ guy. So Jet can go in alone, figure out कि stack है कि नहीं है आउटलॉ के साथ because one shot kill है. He can kill one very easily and उसकी टीम opposite side react कर सकती है अगर stack है. नहीं तो he can get the first kill and call his team or he can tell कि stack है and tell his team to go back
But
basically. Go to the
this should
other
be an
side.
easy follow-up from GE and an opportunity to take the lead as they're up against.
P info ले रहा है Sky, Omen C push मार कर रहा है and Jet वही outlaw से first kill की try कर
Just
रहा
a
है
couple of
या
pistols.
stack check करने की try कर रहा है.
No shields across the board, making this weapon.
Seekers are going to go out. That makes all of those positions
Okay.
nowhere near as
Jet को
valuable.
first kill मिली उसने team
This
को ही
is
बुला लिया.
No shields across the board.
कुछ तो info आई होगी
Full
Sky
rifles,
को
easy.
towards B.
Very, very.
Going to go out. That makes all of those positions nowhere near as valuable. This is the thing. You might look at that and go, hey, they got. Okay, well. Seekers are going
They
to go
get
out.
side
That
very
makes
easily.
all of those
Outlaw
positions
से
nowhere
first kill
near as
मिली.
valuable.
Great.
Aced at times, and if it makes
Easy
it
round
To
for
have seat
G.
in the right.
like while in the end Udotun's position for already on the XLG side, buy back up after the pause, which was where we saw the turnaround.
Okay, I see them outside C. Wait.
In you
Restart
playing this
हो
anymore.
गया.
Let him keep the bucky if he minutes. And I wonder if they're
I see them outside C right now. And I see कि ults है उनके पास. So guys, in the map of Lotus, usually जब ults होती हैं, we should always prioritize going C. Why? Because C पे taking this area, C mount area, is relatively easy than taking area at A. Because as you have seen before, XLG 4 players को invest कर रही थी A पे and 4 players हैं with proper util can kill us while taking the area. But C पे C mount लेना control is relatively easier than taking A control. That's why because एक तो छोटा choke point है, इतना कुछ लेने में problem आनी नहीं चाहिए. If you let's say they one way smoke this, there is a counter to that. I'll show you on Valo plant. Even if they one way smoke this and try to fight aggressive C mount, right? Let's erase this. If the defenders smoke this and we are C long, okay, we can counter this by using this smoke. Omen can TP in our smoke, which we smoked, and can be flash out. This flash is for the aggressive guys. If we recon C and we figure out that they're playing aggressive, or we prowler C and we figure out that they're playing aggressive to kill us at C mount, we can easily flash Omen flash them and push them back. So C पे देखो guys, एरिया लेना इतना आसान है. बस ये स्मोक काउंटर करो, स्मोक में जाओ, फ्लैश करो, तुम्हें एरिया मिल गया। अगर तुम प्रॉपर यूटिल करके फाइंड आउट कर रहे हो कि वो सी पे अग्रेसिव है कि नहीं, so you get C mount very easily.
They're going to maybe play a slightly
Maybe
more
that's what
passive
they're
game to
doing. They're
force
figuring
their
out if they're
opponents to
playing
execute,
aggressive
but
or not.
that's not quite as
उनका वन वे
worrying when you
स्मोक
have
नहीं आया
these
तो होल्ड
ults
कर रहे हैं सी
online.
पुश. After some time they flash
You're looking at
and
no
they see
man.
nothing C long aggressive. Now you get, once you get C long, which is relatively, again as I said before, easier to take than A. इतना easily मिल गया इन्हें C. अब साइड पे अल्ट से हिट कर सकते हैं very easily because साइड ही जाना है with ults and you get the site for free. Let's say they result in C site with Skydog. So C site will be easier to take, right? Like they have nothing, no place to hide. A पे फिर भी they have tree area to hide or drop area to hide, or they can flood in very easily from heaven, drop, CT, tree. But C पे सिर्फ दो choke point है, CT and waterfall. यहाँ पे if you ult you get the site for free and सिर्फ दो choke points है, flood in आया भी तो we have counter util to stop them.
Ability to get in there. Thinking about the annihilation, but I'll kill one of the other players.
मतलब usually the idea, the mentality should be to ult C.
PE have already
मे
made
बी कुछ
noise on this
again
C site,
मैंने
and you can
जैसे
see
पहले बोला
XLG are ready to
कि
pounce.
टीयर
No
1
man
पे
standing
माइंड
by.
गेम्स होते हैं.
Thinking
इधर
about the annihilation,
फंडामेंटली
but all the
इतना
while,
नहीं खेला जाता, लाइक फंडामेंटल्स पे इतना नहीं
G
खेला
here
जाता. इट्स ऑल
scaling up
अबाउट
now
माइंड
towards
गेम्स
this A
एज
site.
वेल एज एंटी स्टैटिंग.
Less heavily defended. This is where the res is as well.
इसलिए
So
मे बी
getting these
जी इज
picks
गोइंग
early
बैक ए.
is going to
देयर
make it much harder for
मे
XLG
बी
to ramp
थिंकिंग
back
कि
into
कुछ
things. But the
सी
problem
इनका प्लान
is
है
that
इधर,
while they're
some
creeping up here,
setup
it
is there
seemed
or
for a
something
moment like XLG had a
एंटी स्टैट
perfect
के
read.
बेसिस
They
पे.
haven't sent No Man this
ऑल्दो
way,
आई
at
वुड स्टिल
least.
से दे शुड बी
But
गोइंग
Leo is
सी.
still standing by. 3 players on the A side. The fake on C better be good.
ए पे अल्ट, ये देखो यही मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि ए पे अल्ट करी बट अब फ्लड इन आ जाएगा. फ्लड इन इज वेरी इजी एट ए. ओके, फ्लड इन स्टॉप करने के लिए उन्होंने दो अल्ट यूज कर दी, बट इससे दो अल्ट्स इन्वेस्ट हुई. Okay, this is also a good favorable situation for G right now. They had a plan to use two ults together. इसलिए ये गए maybe.
Res used, and that puts the favor back for the defenders. Oh, the stun actually caught him. That was enough for
And
a
it
trade
works
out,
in their
and now
favor,
No
I
Man
guess.
brings it back into a
1v1.
1 versus 1, but I don't know if he's ever seen
Autumn is
Autumn
unknown
in this
right
corner.
now.
He almost walked past him just moments ago. The spike not planted
Oh,
for him, and
well
that's why
played
he
by
doesn't
Autumn.
check that way. It is a back and forth of sorts.
Okay,
of
so
Res
दो
used,
ults use
and
करने का
so
plan
much
था इनका
more.
A पे to
But it's
stop their
G
flood
still to
also.
come out on top.
Yeah, that's a really... They come in here with an hour.
इसलिए ये
Not
गए
enough.
maybe.
XLG trailing.
But I would still say for any new team or any new players, any new IGL watching this, you should prioritize going C based on what I've said earlier. कि C पे control लेना is very easy. You can invest one ult at C, take C site, and post plant में you have the second ult to like stall time. You can even do this ult first, Vice ult first to take site, and save the raise ult for post plant. That will ensure you the round. Or if you get the kills, like don't ult, save the raise ult for next round.
By 2, the pause changed nothing. And G have a chance to extend this even
Again
further.
anti-eco, the same anti-eco as before. They're gathering information. Let's see, again outlaw लिया Autumn ने. Outlaw के basis पे anti-eco has become very popular right now.
Great
तो
net
meta
from
ही
No
वो
Man.
बन
I
गया है.
mean, they really
Because
didn't see
outlaw
that one
पे
coming.
you can get
But for G, this is their
like
opportunity to
info
push up to
lines
5.
पे
And if it's clean,
site
to
with
build up an even bigger buffer
outlaw
of
very
credits.
easy.
XLG,
Easily.
it's sad, but in this round, they almost need to do damage.
Yeah, but then the other side of it.
Fallback option है. If they spot many at A, or if they think कि stack है, they can go back C or B, because most likely they should be going C as they have B control and like they know कि C push नहीं है, B push नहीं है.
Coiners, some of those ults that were expended in the last round can start to build back up. So either way, G, you've got to be very happy.
These three are searching for fights, these two, with Outlaw leading the charge. They're searching for fights कि kill मिलती है, side clear लगती है तो A आ जाएंगे, नहीं तो B और C जा सकते हैं हम.
4 rounds already versus what is normally an incredibly tough comp to play into on the defensive side.
Cypher
And
Cam
you can't help but
spots
feel
Jet.
that
Now
missed
they
shot
should figure out
on the
कि
stand-up player made all the
heavy
difference in the
है,
last round.
heavy है ये पे.
Harvey somehow
Yes,
able to
they
save
figured it
himself.
out. ये heavy है
Even
ये
still,
पे.
a bit cagey from GE.
They
Know
should
how
be
important
going
this
back
is. Of course, a
towards
team
C
that
right now
the
or
talking
B
point was that
because B main
they
है
never
इनके
make
पास.
playoffs, and that's regionally. We're talking about in
That's
Pacific
what they
now.
are doing
They are
right
a
now,
map away
going
from
B,
making
making
it
space.
elsewhere.
That
And
was
well,
a really
thankfully
good entry by Jet.
was that
Even guys,
they
this is
never
for
make
all Jet
playoffs,
players.
and that's
Even तुम्हारे
regionally.
पास outlaw
We're
है,
talking about
just
in
because of
Pacific
your
now.
util,
They
you have dash, you have updraft, you have smokes. You can create so much space for the team, and that's what this guy does really well. He has a scoped weapon, and he is making space for the team by updrafting here,
are
जिससे
a map away.
ओमन का एम पूरा वेव हो चुका है. सो दिस इज फॉर ऑल जेट प्लेयर्स आउट देयर कि ऐसे स्पेस बनाओ टीम के लिए. रैंक्ड की तरह भागते मत रहो.
Making it elsewhere, and well,
This is
thankfully
how you
Autumn
play
was
the role
well
of Jet
aware of the
properly.
potential of a close position.
The updraft in a small room does sometimes make it hard to hit. You flick up a little bit too high.
Oh,
I'm not even
Omen
sure that's
TP's
needed,
late
Patman.
into C.
I mean, he loved
He knows कि
going for the TP plays last map. This time you're up against an eco.
इतना
You're 5v3,
disadvantage हो
and
गया
he's
है
like, I'm
XLG
gonna
के
go
लिए
for
कि
the
कोई
flank play,
देखेगा नहीं
boys.
C.
Fair enough. He's got himself 2 kills for his trouble.
लेट आया. The
Trapped in a
important
small
thing is
room
कि
does sometimes
usually like lurk नहीं करना चाहिए man advantage में. Like I told earlier, he should be falling back to B and just play B main with Vice. But उसको पता है कि 5v3 राउंड जीत चुके हैं अब, और and he's going late. Like
make it hard to hit.
वो जा भी
Flick
बहुत
up a little
लेट
bit
रहा है
too
लर्क
high.
करने की, जब उसको पता है सब. मे बी इसको परफेक्ट क्लियर इन्फो है कि
Autumn was
साउंड देके
well aware
he must have
of the
rotated
potential
giving
of a
sound.
close position.
Yes,
The
so he
updraft
has
in a
like
small room does sometimes
full
make it hard to
information
hit.
कि
You
मेरे
flick
को
up a
कोई
little bit too high.
सुन ही नहीं पाएगा.
I'm not even sure that's needed.
So that's why he does. That's why he TPC and goes for a flank because उसको 100% इन्फो है कि मैं मरूंगा ही नहीं करते हुए. And मेरी टीम संभाल रही है साइट. Already have the site. They already have the site. If they didn't have the site, I would advise Omen players out there जो lurk पे ऐसे जाते हैं, vice players, to join up with the team.
Patman, I mean, he loved going for the TP.
Not leading. It feels like Mitch this
अभी
has
तक
to
G
be
बहुत
starting
अच्छा
to
खेल
feel
रहा
a
है,
little
according
bit
to me.
detrimental.
Let's see what goes
That
wrong
early pause kind of sold
आगे
it. That
जाके.
they wanted to
Only the pistol I found it badly played by G when they had CT control and they left CT control to push waterfall. That was bad,
stem the bleeding. It feels like Mitch this has to be
according
the
to
time
me.
that they stop it.
Yeah, this has to be where they restore order to this defensive side. An operator in play for Rarga.
It feels like Mitch
Okay,
this
so
has
they
to be the time
insert
that they
Omen
stop
at
it. A
A,
bit
they take A,
detrimental. And that
which
early
they have found easier
pause
to
kind
take.
of sold it that they wanted to
So
stem the
they're
bleeding.
forcing
It feels
A
like
again
Mitch
and
this
again.
has to be the time that
It
they
is
stop
very
it.
easy to take with their
Yeah,
comp, they
this has
feel.
to be where
That's
they
why they're doing
restore
it
order
against
to
their
this
comp.
defensive side. An
They
operator in
insert
play for
Omen at
Rarga.
A.
And so far, you even think
They're
back to the
going
last
C
full buy they
to
had,
check
they looked so
what's
good on the
happening at
retake on
C.
A. And so many pickups, no man was on a tear. And it wasn't
Basically, this is the idea of a default, like to have all the information at A, at B, at C, and then deciding which site is easier to hit. Like which site has less defenders defending the bomb site.
enough. GE, get Patman into position, pushed up on A.
Also to break Cypher util, so it is easier for them to hit later in the round.
He's looking to catch the rotations, and the rest of the team is looking to bait them. Seekers tear.
A पे
It wasn't
बिठाया
enough.
Omen को, who has
GE,
ult.
get
Okay, he
Patman
has
into
ult.
position, push.
I didn't see it earlier, but Patman has ult. So they're inserting
on A.
him.
He's looking to catch the rotations, and the rest of the team is looking to bait them.
कुछ pressure करवा सकता था Patman इधर, because the idea of if the idea of if the idea of G is to end up C, Batman should create more pressure here and then ult instead of just inserting and not doing anything. Let's see
Seekers
what
go out.
happens. Maybe the plan is to go back A with Omen
Finding some
ulting
info
and
to
taking the
work with, but
spike
this is
maybe.
all a
Double
ruse,
fake.
and now it's time to
Okay,
go
this
for
is good.
Patman, but
This
he's
is
been
good.
spotted. The Prowler sees him. Now the element of surprise dissipates. And you won't get a free sight anymore. No, they are calling for rotations back. The op is coming into play. The paranoia didn't land either. But Patman
The transition
focus
into
towards
a
the
B
B
hit.
site. That net is good.
It's a bit
It's not sight
overcomplicated,
anymore.
I
No, they
feel.
are calling for rotations. It's time to go for Patman, but he's been spotted. The Prowler sees him.
Double
Now
fake
the
कर रहे
element of
हैं.
surprise dissipates. And you won't get a free sight anymore. No, they
But
are calling for
The
rotations
thing
back.
is कि हमने default में util नहीं तोड़ी. Util use नहीं करवाई हमने. So we should be going जहाँ पे हमारे पास already area है. That is A or C because Jet was in C. We should not be going B because B पे ना तो हमें info है ना तो हमने उनकी util bait कराई है. We should be going towards A because we already have our guy inserted A, or we should be going C because we already had Jet dashed in C. So I don't know why they switched their plan to go
Patman,
back
but he's been spotted. The
B.
Prowler sees
A
him.
जाना चाहिए इन्हें
Now
इधर.
the element of surprise dissipates.
This
And
is
you
a bit
won't get a free sight
overcomplicated.
anymore. No,
I
they
don't
are
think they
calling
should be
for
hitting B.
rotations back. The op is coming into play. The paranoia didn't land either. But Patman shifts focus towards the B site. That net is good. It's caught Uniton,
I hope
but
they
now he's got
realize it
backup. They're
now,
playing
but
the high-low.
maybe it's too late.
Across the map for G, they're fighting everywhere.
Nah,
it's
it's
going
too
to be
late.
confusing.
They
for
have
XLG as
confused
to where the hit's
themselves.
coming in, but it doesn't matter. They're
This
fighting
is badly played by G. This is second round that is badly played.
Will find themselves a third. And now we expect to see them build into this half a little.
Obviously, Leo's there in the end to close the round, but it's also before even the first shot is landed that he really earns his money in this one. The fact that he puts that Prowler out to check if someone's outside A reveals Patman, who otherwise would have had an easy lurk. That those players were starting to rotate. Rarga was running away from the A side.
Let's see chat.
He would have had a 1v1 on a player that had
Dr.
no
Rose
idea
FPS. He got revealed in A. They changed to B.
who
He
was
got
before.
revealed in A. Where, bro? Even if he got revealed in A, he has control of A. That's my point. Even if he got revealed there, he has control of this oh wait, what happened? He has control of this entire area. But we don't have any info B. We just have info B that trap हो सकता है. We haven't baited any of their util.
Finding some info to work with, but this is all a ruse, and now it's time to go for
The
Patman.
mid-rounding here could have been better because
Now the shifts focus towards the B
इस
site.
point
That
के
net is
बाद
good.
when their plan
caught
got
Uniton.
spoiled, he is going in alone right now.
But now he's got backup. They're playing the high-low. It's across the map for G. They're
Then
fighting
he dies. He should wait for the Omen ult at least.
everywhere. It's going to be confusing for XLG. as
And
to
they
where
should
the
be
hit's
going
coming
in
but
together,
it doesn't
Crystal
matter.
and
They're
Jet.
finding all of the picks.
This is like
UX
badly
done very
played
well. I think he was the most likely
by
to
everyone.
find themselves.
In the end, to close the ones outside. V1 on a player that had no idea he was there, but Lee would have had an
Let's see the next
easy
round.
lurk. Those players were starting to rotate. Rarga was running away from the A site. He would have had a 1v1 on a player that had no idea he was there, but Leo was curious, and the Prowler got them to early.
Ymir is also here. Yo. Phantom is also here. Uzu is also here. Wow. Yo guys.
Read on the play. Rarga was running away from the A site.
कुछ questions पूछो guys. कुछ अगर questions हैं regarding what I'm saying or in general कुछ questions हैं तुम्हें. So
He
do
would have
ask.
had a 1v1 on a player that had no idea he was there, but Leo was curious, and the Prowler got them the early read on the play.
Again going A, which is good.
Validated their
They know
concerns,
कि
and now
they
a
have
3-5
a
scoreline.
favorable
So it's
comp to
not
take
pretty,
A.
but plenty of rounds left in this half to still shape up as a good one for the defense. Rarga's on the angle, and he will find that with ease. Even the wall to slow them down on the tree play.
Making sure he can't be.
Rounds
Okay,
left in this half
he
to
gets
still
picked off
shape up as a
here.
good one for the defense.
Op v op. He doesn't expect this angle. CT smoke
Validated their
था.
concerns and now a 3-5 scoreline. It's not pretty, but
ऑपर को
plenty
सेटअप
of rounds
करवाना
left in
चाहिए
this half
पर
to
स्काई को सेटअप कराना चाहिए even if this is an off angle and he doesn't expect this, but Sky should be especially when you're opping in attack, like this is to anyone, any jet player who opts in attack, your Sova or Sky or initiator should always be setting you up and making you mark angles easily. Like Sky should be helping Autumn here to get this angle. He should maybe flash this so he can post. He can maybe then dog to like make Autumn go even more forward and get the first kill.
still shape up as a good one for the defense.
इतना अगर स्पेस हमें मिल रहा है फ्री में, we should be taking advantage and using our util to make Jet go forward while these two maybe Raze and Omen take tree control together by boombotting. Like उससे भी info मिलेगी कि boombot से tree में है कि नहीं है. Omen can flash using that info and make Raze go tree, and Sky can help Jet here to get this angle and get further angles into the side by dogging.
Rarga's on the angle, and he will find that with ease. Even the wall to slow them down on the tree play.
Yeah, making sure he can't be surrounded allows him to lock in on the angle. There has been a TP across already, but
4v5.
the slows put into play.
Disadvantage situation, now this person should get active now. यहाँ पे आता है सेंटिनल का रोल. जब भी डिसएडवांटेज हो जाती है, like 5v5 है, तब तक he should be guarding the back. That's the role of the sentinel. He should be guarding the back कि C push नहीं आ रहा, B push नहीं आ रहा. He should be passive, not aggressive. Based on info he gets, he should go aggressive. So he got the info कि A पे at least Sage है and their team die. One of them dies. One of his teammates dies. Now the role of sentinel should go like he should understand that it's his time to go aggressive now.
Play around his utility.
And वो C पे pressure कर रहा है trip तोड़ के.
Although
Omen has somehow walked in A. Okay.
Knows exactly how to
So
play around his utility.
कुछ तो timing मिली है Omen को.
Although like
And this is again the same point that I
play around his utility.
told you guys that disadvantage में थोड़ा risk बढ़ाना चाहिए players को. And especially sentinel को. He should be going aggressive, creating pressure here so that they can make a play at A. What Omen is doing right now.
Does have to be a little bit careful. I definitely don't think he knows that Patman's already ahead of.
Crystal just takes a 1v1, which you can do. I won't say it's a mistake.
Play around his
4v5 में Sentinel को 1v1 मिल रहा है. He should be taking it.
Noman does have to be a little bit careful. I definitely
Considering
don't think
if he knows की exact positioning क्या है, which he was pre-aiming at. Sentinel ले सकता है 1v1 because उसको पता है कि एक ही है and he knows where the other player is, so he can take that 1v1. But these three should be working together. जो ओमन ने play बनाया है इधर, he should be telling his two teammates to do something off his play. कुछ इनको A पे ही करना चाहिए. But I feel they are doing wrong.
A chance maybe to just wrap or even has support.
जो यहाँ पे ओमन ने play बनाया है, that his teammates are closer to him, so he should be the ideal right now of the team and tell his two teammates what to do based off this play that he has done. कि मैं इधर तक वॉक इन कर गया हूँ, मेरे कांटेक्ट पे रश कर देना, या तो ट्री की वॉल ट्री पे प्रेशर करो, ट्री की वॉल तोड़ो, so that I can capitalize, create pressure from tree. He should be telling both of his teammates right now to do this. इसको तो अपना एक्टिवेट होने दो, अग्रेसिव वो जाके सी ले रहा है, उसको सी साइट मिल जाती है तो एक किल पे तो सी चले जाएंगे. बट अगर उसको नहीं मिलती तो these three should be doing a play together, not alone. What he's doing right now, he's doing it alone. He should be telling both of his teammates to
Well,
come
no man.
and do something for him or do something off him so that they can capitalize together and take A side for free. Ideal situation यही होती कि ट्री खोल के he should have told them to break tree wall so that pressure create होता था और ये 1v1 ले पाता नो मैन से अच्छे
Does
से.
have to be a little bit careful. I definitely don't think he knows that Pat
अभी ये किल का फायदा नहीं है. Like even if he goes in and kills no man, इस किल का इतना सिग्निफिकेंस नहीं है बिकॉज उसकी टीम क्लोज टू हिम नहीं है. These two can easily flood in and kill Batman right now and उससे कुछ होगा नहीं. इट इज लाइक वेस्ट ओनली बिकॉज ये दोनों तो बहुत ही दूर हैं, कुछ अलग ही कर रहे हैं.
Patman's already ahead of it. A chance maybe to just wrap around and find that kill, but
ये
there's
किल
the
जो
first.
इसने ली
The
इसका
second
एज
player
सच
behind
कुछ
the wall
फायदा
at
नहीं
least.
है
Even still, that man advantage kept, and there's
बिकॉज
re-aggression
अब
coming
ये
out from
नोन
Leo
है
as well.
और ये
Patman is
पिंच्ड है
just trying to do everything.
कि ओमन वॉक कर दिया.
Spots
अब अगर सोचो इसके साथ इसकी टीम होती ट्री से तो ये ओमन इधर मर जाता ना, हमें इजीली साइड मिल जाती और जब फ्लड इन है हम वी कैन ट्रेड देम वेरी इजीली.
the player.
सो अब 50-50 पे आ गया एंड देखो उनका दूसरा ए प्लेयर ने मार दिया उडोटान को. अगर अभी साथ में ये लोग ए पे अटैक कर रहे होते एज थ्री, ट्रेड्स
Knows that
कुड
he's
हैव
there,
गॉन
but
इन
his
देयर
teammates are
फेवर
all falling like flies. We're watching a
बेस्ड
man
ऑन
play
पैटमैन्स
a
प्ले. तो ये
masterful
प्ले
game.
का जो इसने
Will
बनाया
bring
फायदा
around the
अच्छे से
rosy,
नहीं
but
उठाया है
unfortunately his teammates
जी ने.
aren't alive to help him out. Still an advantage here for XLG.
They'll at least get the plans. 2v3, someone needs to step out of the way, and with the nightfall going in, it's going to be a difficult round. Shot landed on the Raga, but he's still alive up top. Not for long. Happy does
Okay,
well. The
double
drop down not
backside.
heard, though. Here's a big swing from Happy Way, and he'll get
Trades
there in
will
the
go
end.
in XLG's favor.
XLG, a fourth round.
Regionally,
Could have played it much
substitution
better.
there,
So
running with the double duelist.
2-3 राउंड हो गए जी. थोड़ा फंबल कर रही है मिड राउंडिंग में. एक
And it
वो
did make me
अल्ट
worry
वाला
a
था
little bit
जिसपे
with how
पैटमैन
much
के पास
Patman
अल्ट
was
थी.
able
एक ये
to
राउंड
get
था जिसमें
away with in
पैटमैन
the
ने
last
प्ले
round, but a
बनाया
man that has
और एक
definitely
पिस्टल था.
1v.
Slow, picking up some momentum, trying to avoid Rarga on A. They've walked into him on B, but this time they live to tell the tale. Lead could still be theirs at halftime. G's attack. Trying to avoid Rarga on A. They've
They're
walked
taking
into him
C
on
now.
B, but this
They're
time
switching it up. They think कि A पे तो anyway free area हमें मिल ही रहा है. They are not contesting. So एक कोई भेज सकते हैं ए पे एरिया लेने. हमें ऑलरेडी फ्री मिल ही रहा है पूरा ये माउंट कंट्रोल, ये नॉट माउंट रबल कंट्रोल फ्री में मिल ही रहा है. दे नॉट कंटेस्टिंग अस. वी कैन सेंड 3 गाइस ट्राई टू बेट देयर यूटिल एट सी एंड देन फिगर आउट कि डिफॉल्ट के बाद क्या करना है एज अ टीम.
they live to tell the tale.
बट इनका क्रंच सेटअप है नाउ. जब गाइस ऐसे ए पे जब तुम्हारा बंदा ऐसे कोई भी लर्कर, इफ योर लर्कर और दिस राउंड में ओमन गया है ठीक है. if your omen goes if your omen goes towards A and he says guys nothing A, his next com should be, his next what he should communicate next should be that guys there's nothing A, there could be a C trap or a B trap जो likely होता है ये मैप पे. एक साइड अग्रेसिव खेलती ही हैं टीम्स बिकॉज 3 साइडेड मैप है. डिफेंडर्स शुड बी प्लेइंग एटलीस्ट वन लेन aggressively because नहीं तो तुम like your rotations will be very slow on this map. 3 sided map पे fake easily हो जाता है ना. So you should be playing at least one lane aggressively so that you have information that वो लोग किधर आ रहे हैं. They're likely to come B, if you have A control as defense you know कि B या C आ सकते हैं as we have A. So we can just let one guy play A as defense and 2 guys B, 2 guys C, something like this. So our rotations are quicker. ये राउंड में एक चीज जो मुझे गलत लग रही है वो ये है कि ओमन ए गया है, उसने देखा है कि ए पे कुछ नहीं है. there's nothing A, no pressure A, so he should be telling his team to care a C trap or a B trap and what they should be doing is tapping the orb because अगर तुम tap करते हो orb तो it is an indication that you have come in C, right? come in like this area C mount. So that's when CTs activate करती है अपना trap जो XLG करने वाली है. तो उनका trap bait करना should be G's goal right now. एंड सेंडिंग वन गाय अलोन, अगर वो ट्रैप बेट नहीं करते और पे, लेट से दे हैव अ ट्रैप जिसमें स्पॉटिंग पे कर रहे हैं वो कि इधर स्पॉट करेगा एक बंदा एंड उस पे ट्रैप एक्टिवेट होगा ओमन का, जो उनका 3 मैन स्टैक है. तो इनको एक बंदे को भेजना चाहिए आगे टू बेट दैट ट्रैप एंड द रेस्ट टू शुड बी बैक रेडी विद देयर काउंटर यूटिल. जो दो लोग हैं कौन है, रेज और जेट है राइट. सो जेट शुड बी गोइंग अग्रेसिवली हेयर. रेज शुड बी रेडी विद हिज नेड आउट कि अगर ट्रैप उनका आता है तो मैं नेड कर दूं टू स्टॉप देयर इंटायर फ्लैंक, टू स्टॉप देयर इंटायर प्लान विच इज सी ट्रैप सेटअप. ही शुड बी हेयर, स्काई शुड बी हेयर रेडी कि कुछ भी ट्रैप आता है तो मैं फ्लैश करके मे बी इधर से ट्राई करूं किल का, पॉप फ्लैश करके. Jet should go aggressive because he can always use his jet smokes or dash to fall back अगर कुछ trap उस पे आता है. तो let's see if they do this. I have no idea if they do it or not.
Well, yeah, in fact, he was the one that took the majority of the damage.
देखो
G's
क्या
attack.
हुआ है, कुछ तो ऐसा ही हो रहा है जो मैंने बोला
Trying to
है.
avoid
मैंने ये मैच
Varga.
देखा
Oh,
नहीं है
hey,
guys
they've
by the
walked
way
into
पहले.
him on B, but this
I
time
have
they
no
look to
idea
tell
what
the tale.
happens.
Well, yeah, in fact, he was.
Jet is going aggressive which is good. Bait नहीं हुआ trap. This is something good that
One that took
I
the majority of the
explain वो
damage.
कर रहे हैं. वही हो रहा है शायद. बट रेस की काउंटर यूटिल रेडी नहीं है. Race should be using his nade right now to stall them here or making their trap like go, like making a to nullify the trap basically. He should be nading right now. Counter util proper नहीं दिख रही मुझे होते हुए.
Immediate ult usage.
ये लेट यूज है. अब इस नेड का कुछ पॉइंट नहीं है जब दो बंदे बाहर हैं ऑलरेडी.
Not really a chance to respond to nade. Almost finishing off Noman, but
So initial
majority
idea
of the
was
damage.
good.
G's attack.
जो मैंने
Trying to
बोला
avoid Varga.
वही
On A,
हुआ
they've walked into him on B,
कि
but this
जेट
time they
अकेला
look to
आगे
tell
गया
the
है.
tale.
बेट करने का
Well, yeah, in
ट्राई
fact, he
करी
was
है
the one that
उन्होंने.
took the majority of the damage.
और आई डोंट नो इफ दे वर रेडी और नॉट. आई डोंट थिंक कि रेडी थे वो लोग. ऐसे ही बस जा रहे थे फ्लो में. दे वर नॉट रेडी एट ऑल फॉर दिस फ्लैंक आई फील. इसने ही शुड बी गिविंग द इन्फो कि एक क्लियर है कैरसी एंड दे शुड बी नोइंग किसी ट्रैप हो सकता है. रेस शुड बी रेडी विद हिज काउंटर यूटिल व्हिच ही इज नॉट.
Trying to avoid ult usage. Not really a chance to respond to nade to the C
Again
side.
a badly played round.
Is not going to be there for long. It's stolen.
ये
They
गए.
haven't
दिस
noticed just
दिस
yet
इज
that
गुड दैट
Spike.
ओमन टेक्स
Oh, that's
स्पेस.
really
अभी तक राउंड खत्म नहीं
rough.
हुआ
That
है.
is a
स्पाइक ड्रॉप हो
special
चुका है
delivery
बट
all
ओमन
the
हैज
way
अल्ट.
to the C
Okay, he
side.
doesn't have
What do
ult
you
but
even
he'll
do?
get the
they,
ult.
they haven't realized.
So
They
they
haven't
haven't
noticed just yet
realized,
that the TP can
XLG
be
haven't
taken.
realized कि
Hotman doesn't
ओमन
have
के
ult
पास
online,
अल्ट आ
and no
जाएगी
one's
एक
in
और
tab
में.
to realize now
They
they
have
know.
left A completely
With the
free.
orb taken, that spike is not going to be there for long. It's stolen back, and GE
Okay,
walk into the
तो
A site
Fatman
wide open. For XLG, it's not a
ने
bad idea.
दिमाग तो
Sure,
लगाया
they're
ये
going to
राउंड.
concede a plant, and Lysor's very low. But the main thing is to avoid losing players in these early skirmishes. Play that retake together. And for now, at least, they've avoided
4v5
any
post
early
plant at A. They should be playing aggressive right now, not playing back. They should not be playing tree and main area. They should be playing aggressive because they will get blocked here. They will get smoked here, get utiled here. They cannot defend the site and the spike. They should be playing aggressive as a team and they should be playing off each other. This position is really good. जो ये jet खेल रहा है, drop area. They should be playing aggressive positions right now. Someone can climb this rope half up maybe or take the first contact there, just half climbing the rope, and that uh, like team should be peeking off each other. I'll tell you how. A पे जैसे ये positions है, jet, raise, omen, right? रेज इधर है, जेट इधर है. यही है ना? नहीं, उल्टा है. ओमन इधर है. ओमन कैन क्लाइम द स्टेयर्स हाफ अप. ओके, टेक द फर्स्ट कांटेक्ट फॉर द टीम. उसको बस बुलेट्स चलानी है और नीचे नीचे हो जाना है, मरना नहीं है. ही टेक्स द फर्स्ट कांटेक्ट. उसके कांटेक्ट पे दिस गाय पीक्स राइट साइड. ही जस्ट पीक्स टू किल द हेवन गाइस जो रीटेक कर रहे हैं. एंड जेट इज द जोकर हियर जो सबके कांटेक्ट में पीक करेगा कि रेस जब फाइट कर रहा होगा, if he has updraft he doesn't, but he can jump here because जेट का वो ग्लाइड एनिमेशन होता है नाइफ्स के साथ, he can jump and kill with knives. So this is something good that G is doing. He should be guarding, yes, he's guarding their stairs, which is good. Again, perfect post plant खेल लिया, but let's see if they win or not.
Player from GE.
Yeah, but look at the ults.
खेल तो अच्छा रही है पोस्ट प्लांट, इनिशियल
Showstopper
मिस्टेक
for
करके.
Yudotan could be a real spanner
He should not be. ठीक है, मतलब ऑफ ईच अदर खेल रहे हैं, मेरा जो मैंने अब दिखाया वो नहीं खेल रहे,
in the
बट
works. They'd love to have that annihilation back online now.
लेट्स सी कि आइडिया वो
He's
यूज
just
करते हैं
firing
क्या
up.
एक दूसरे के ऑफ
He's
पीक
just
लेने का.
holding it. He wants to try and deny them. It's a nice shot from Raga.
ओके,
The man
अल्ट
who was
मिस कर
tagged
दिए,
earlier
अनलकी.
on, but he's still able to survive. The knives also not getting anything just yet, but there we go.
ओके, ही पीक्स, क्रिस्टल पीक्स ऑटम के कांटेक्ट पे, व्हिच इज गुड. अग्रेसिवली पीक कर रहे हैं,
A
डिसेंट
pickup.
खेल रहे हैं
Crystal
अभी
also
तक
on the other
तो.
side of this has found another res, utilized the up top position of Patman, gets nothing, and now all that remains is Crystal versus the
Nice
whole
try,
team, and Raga once again.
ऑब्वियसली मुश्किल
Does he
था
have
राउंड
enough time
जीतना,
for the
बट
defusal?
नाइस
The rest of
ट्राई,
the team have run away.
एंड दे विन द राउंड
Now
समहाउ.
all that remains is yeah, but to
स्टॉल
try and deny them, it's be a real
लेट रीटेक
spanner
करा
in the
क्या?
works.
ओके, आई थिंक द रेज अल्टिंग bought them enough
Love to
time.
have that annihilation
So
back
even if
online
Udotan
now.
missed his ult,
And he's
ये
just
टाइम
buying
बाय हो
time.
गया इधर.
He's just holding it. He wants to try and
इधर
deny
से
them. It's a nice shot
टाइम
from
बाय
Raga.
हुआ काफी,
A man who was tagged earlier on, but he's still
एंड जो
able
एक दो
to
किल्स
survive.
सेवन में
Position of
गई,
Patman
इट
gets
हेल्प
no.
देम.
It
सो
seemed
इनिशियली
like
बैड
that's
खेला, बट
Enough for the realization.
recovered.
Kick back pocket.
The funny thing is,
Guaranteed neck and neck at the half.
it's the showstopper.
Yeah.
That was it. Just that he held it just for a little bit of time. Sometimes you'll look at that and go like, oh, maybe that's
again now they should learn from their mistake. They
Rosa
should
ult,
be
but
And I'll
not in this
apologize.
case.
I'll
like
apologize.
tapping the orb to bait the trap. Okay, they're boom botting also this time to bait their trap.
A bit early, earlier than I expected.
They're
but
extra
right on
careful
time.
this
Very
time,
well done.
which they should be. Any good team will like
Looks like
adapt
XLG
really
putting a lot of
quickly, which
stock
they are
towards
doing.
this C hit. They've got the right read, but they don't know just how right they are. Dog going through will keep them in position. Happy Way has very, very passive utility. They're playing to punish GE when they, but they don't know just how right they are.
सी
Dog
पे
going
अगर
through will keep
गाइस
them in
साइट
position.
में हमें इतना इन्फो
Done.
मिल रहा है कि वो लोग पैसिव हैं.
Looks like XLG putting a lot of
ओमन
stock
को
towards this C
दिख रहा है कि इधर की ए पे डोर खुल रहा है. देयर शुड बी, there could be multiple here
hit. They've got the right
because
read,
सी
but
पे
they don't
भी
know just
हमें
how
इतना
right they
इन्फो
are. Dog
फ्री मिल
going
रहा
through
है.
will keep them in position.
पैसिव खेल
Happy
रहे हैं
Way
सी पे.
has
Dog
very, very
dog कर रहा है
passive
सी पे.
utility. They're playing to
He should be
punish
playing it
GE when
carefully,
they take
jiggling
space.
angles,
And I
not
meant more so
peeking.
towards the C side after the plans, but oh,
Okay.
well, in both cases, very nice early fight.
And he
GE
should
when they
not be
take
going
space.
aggressive because
And I
सी
meant more
इतना
so towards the C side
ओपन मिल रहा है
after
हमें.
the plans, but
ओके, ये तो अच्छा
very,
किल मार
very
दिया. कैसे
passive
मारा
utility.
भाई?
They're playing to punish GE when they take space. And
सीटी
I
से
meant more so
spam.
towards the C side after the plans, but
Oh, he jumped and he just spammed him.
Okay.
well, in both cases, very nice early fights.
अब aggressive खेलना चाहिए. Again, disadvantage situation. They should be pushing one area, CT or waterfall. They should be playing aggressively here, pushing one area. There's no way to win this round if they play on
That's
site
where the Guardian
only.
really holds its value. A nice trade back from Crystal, though, and he does have his ultimate online. Again,
Unless
timing
they
it
peek
correctly.
them.
Could remove weaponry, but instead
Okay.
he's gone swinging.
Now there's
And
no
he's
way.
found Raga, and not in the way he'd hope. Autumn in a 1v3. He could reach that angle as well.
ये चीज guys मैंने पहले भी बोली थी, जो पिस्टल में इन्होंने गलत करा था. मैन डिसएडवांटेज सिचुएशन में क्यों हटाओ. दिस इज आवर कॉम्प राइट. मैन डिसएडवांटेज सिचुएशन में we should be pushing one lane. Why we should be pushing one lane? Because C पे चोक पॉइंट्स 3 हैं जहाँ से लोग रीटेक कर सकते हैं. वाटरफॉल, फ्लैंक, सिटी. In a disadvantaged situation, we should be having control of at least 2 of these lanes to have a chance of winning the round. If we have control of only one lane, then we are just stuck inside. We will get like retake इतना अच्छा आएगा सामने वाले को because they have man advantage also plus they have utils also, right? So it is very hard for us, like the trades will always go in the defender's favor if you play side. That is the logic. तो तुम्हें वो कुछ एरिया लेना है जहां से वो रीटेक कर सकते हैं, सो दैट हमारे क्रॉस फायर्स बढ़ जाए राउंड में. इफ लेट्स से वी ऑलरेडी हैव माउंट एंड साइट, बेसिकली इसमें जो मैंने वन लिखा है फॉर माउंट, दैट काउंट्स माउंट एंड साइट टुगेदर. दिस इज वन एरिया, माउंट एंड साइट. तो हमें दो एरियाज चाहिए. Always in a disadvantage situation we need two lanes because we need crossfire, right? Crossfire चाहिए और हमें एक एरिया तोड़ना है जहां से वो रीटेक कर सकते हैं, so that अगर वो वन को रीटेक करें, they retake this area, we also have, let's say, three area. We push city, we also have three का control already. तो अगर थ्री का कंट्रोल और वन का कंट्रोल है हमारे पास, तो वो रीटेक जो साइट में कर रहे हैं यूटिल से, वो एक जगह को मार रहे होंगे, एक जगह के बंदों को, बट हमारे जो दूसरे बंदे हैं जो सिटी में है, वो लोग क्रॉस फायर में आके मार सकते हैं वाटरफॉल और फ्लैंक को में भी, जो लोग आ रहे हैं. So that is the idea of pushing one lane to in a man disadvantage situation, or even a situation जब equal numbers हो, because equal numbers में भी retake easier होता है at a site like C, especially जब flank आ रहा हो. Flank अगर आ रहा हो तो always push CT और waterfall in equal numbers. अगर कुछ डाउट है तो इस पे पूछो, because मे बी किसी को complicated लग रहा होगा ये. So to make it more clear I can. By RBS wave are here. Casper भी आई थी apparently. Wow. RBS भाई डाउट पूछो कुछ है तो. You're so logged in that you're not reading chat. Oh no. But that's a sign of a good coach. What do you say? अरे तो स्ट्रीमर थोड़ी हूँ मैं, एनालिसिस कर रहा हूँ, मैं कोच हूँ. स्ट्रीमर बन जाएंगे फ्यूचर में, बट अभी के लिए कोच हैं.
Even
आगे
making it on this
बढ़ते
cross
हैं
is not going
अगर
to be
कोई
easy
क्वेश्चन
unless
नहीं
he can
है
hit the
तो.
shot immediately onto Leo, and he cannot. Braga already back in position once again, but is he just going to run through? Can he make it through before his opponent stops him? Door needs to be broken. 10 seconds, and he's even hit. I think that might have been through the wall.
Yeah, it was. He's lucky now. We are seeing the rounds.
Yeah, it is starting to feel like Haven once again, where
Not being punished.
wall, whatever he can put into play. Steel Garden. And it's not the...
And you can't push him after because he's using his util to slow.
Yeah, it's the slow, the wall, whatever he can put into play.
Man advantage. And then some. And you can't push him after because he's using his util to slow.
Yeah,
Next
it's the slow,
round.
the wall, whatever he can put into
This
play.
smoke is good, okay.
Last round of the half.
Oh, so variation करा इन्होंने. यूजुअली ये स्मोक का काउंटर जो डिफेंडर्स करते हैं, ये स्मोक का काउंटर होता है, ये स्मोक, एंड गोइंग इनटू दैट स्मोक एंड देन यूजिंग योर फ्लैश टू काउंटर इफ दे प्लेइंग अग्रेसिव. बट इन्होंने काउंटर करा है, इन्होंने अलग वेरिएशन करा है उसका. मे बी कुछ रीजन हो इनका, लेट्स सी कुछ रीजनिंग है तो. इन्होंने ये स्मोक यूज करा है और इधर जेट स्मोक यूज करा है। मे बी कि ज्यादा स्पेस बने इधर, ये स्मोक क्लटर्ड ना हो जब उनका एक्चुअल फाइट आ रही हो, एंड वी हैव दीज लाइंस टू एम एट अगर वो लोग क्रंच या कुछ करते हैं तो। सो दिस इज अ गुड वेरिएशन। यहाँ स्मोक कर सकते हैं हम, एंड ये स्मोक जेट स्मोक
And
करा
it's
है
not the
इन्होंने।
prettiest.
Can't push him after because he's using his util to slow.
Yeah, it's the slow, the wall, whatever he can put into play. Last round of the half.
ओके लो बाय है, मे बी लो बाय में के अगेंस्ट ऐसा कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज अगर ऑपर होता ही कुड हैव किल्ड देम वेरी इजीली फ्रॉम हियर। ऑपर कुड हैव किल्ड देम वेरी इजीली, सो अगेंस्ट लो बाय वी कैन डू दिस वेरिएशन। दैट्स व्हाट आई हैव लर्नड फ्रॉम जी टुडे। लो बाय के अगेंस्ट दिस वेरिएशन इज गुड। ऑपर कैन किल देम वेरी इजीली। सो व्हेन यू डोंट नो कि ऑप लाइक कि ऑप हो सकती है या नहीं, तो नॉर्मल वर्जन करो। इफ यू नो कि लो बाय है तो ये
And it's not
वर्जन
the
कर सकते
prettiest from
हैं
GE
टू
either.
टेक सी।
Stingers for the most part. Of course, they can still take the weaponry away with that steel garden. And the ultimate's not built up on the other side. Leo is trying to get himself a little bit closer, but whatever he
ऐसे
can put in
गाइस जैसे
play.
मैंने ये सिनेरियो 3 बार देखा, तो वाइल वर्ड रिव्यूइंग योर ओन वर्ड्स या कोई प्रो वर्ड आप वर्ड रिव्यू कर रहे हो, you should be like analyzing the situation multiple times, going back and
Last
forth
round
to
of the half.
understand why they are
And it's
doing
not the
what they are
prettiest
doing.
from GE
You
either.
should be looking at the radar at all times. You should be looking at utils, at what kind of a buy the opponent team has, what kind of buy we have. So these are the things to take into consideration while ward reviewing.
Stingers for the
तभी मुझे
most part.
समझ आया
Of course, they
दो
can
तीन बार
still
देख
take
के,
the
because
weaponry
it
away
was
with that
new for
steel
me,
garden.
जो मुझे
And the
दिखा
ultimate's
जी
not
से
built up on
that
the other side.
version
Leo
of
is
C take.
trying to get himself a little bit closer, but unless he is
And
getting
that's how you learn
multi-frag,
as well.
likelihood is that Nightfall will not be used.
Minute on the clock.
बस they inserted
GE
Omen at C,
got a very happy to
creating
sit and
pressure
wait.
B,
28
जो आइडिया
shots.
होता है एक डिफॉल्ट का कि util senti util you need to figure out कि किधर है, and you need to break it or make them use it so that वो util bait हो and it doesn't create a nuisance for us later down in the round.
Yeah, we go to the classic eventually.
That's what they are doing right now.
Honestly, I think it would have broken just.
A पे कुछ
GE
किया क्या?
got a very
A
happy
पे
to
they
sit and wait.
don't do anything
28
for
shots.
some reason.
Yeah,
They are going towards A now,
Minute
but
on the clock.
they don't do anything.
and GE got a very
bullets
happy to
left.
sit and wait.
There's something
28
bad.
shots. Yeah, we go to
They
the
should have
classic
done
eventually.
something A,
Honestly, I think it
because
would have
उनको A
broken
का
just.
कुछ इन्फो नहीं है कि क्या चल रहा है,
GE either.
and कैलकुलेटेड गैस एक लगा
Stingers for the
सकते हैं
most
वो कि
part.
A कंट्रोल है
Of course,
उनके
they can
पास,
still take the weaponry away
and
with
A
that
पे
steel
अकेला
garden.
छोड़ के they could have
And the
stacked
ultimate's
B
not
and C.
built up on the other side. Leo
So
is
they
trying.
should be making this guy fall back.
Very happy
Bullets
to
left.
Like
sit
they
and
have come towards A, right? They should have used their dog or flash or double peeking this. The idea is to make this guy fall back. Once he falls back, he will call a rotation towards A, because we have created so much pressure A. So that is the idea of exploiting rotations on the map, which they are not doing right now
wait.
in this round.
28 shots. Yeah, we go to the
अगर
classic
किसी के पास अग्रेसिव कंट्रोल है एक एरिया पे, डिफेंडर के पास, उसको हमेशा पुश बैक करना चाहिए एज अटैकर्स, सो दैट वो इन्फो डिनाई हो डिफेंडर्स को, एंड वी कैन मैनिपुलेट द रोटेशंस वेरी इजीली.
eventually. Honestly, I
2 players. Seeker's about to be used.
सी पे अल्ट से जा
Seeker
रहे
trying to
हैं.
put
सी पे
right
जाना
or
इज
now.
ओके इन एन अल्ट राउंड, बिकॉज सी साइड ले सकते हैं हम इजीली. वाटरफॉल और सीटी ही चोक पॉइंट है जहाँ से फ्लड इन आ सकता है. ए पे मल्टीपल चोक पॉइंट्स है, तो going C is good, but not pressuring A and then going C is bad.
Oh, looking to remove the weaponry, but obviously it does take a second or two.
दो
Isol's
अल्ट्स
just gonna
यूज
have to
करी है
run out
जी
of there,
ने
and
ये
I like
राउंड
the
में.
thorns. The thorns forced him to take a lot of damage on the way out.
shield strip, but he's going to go
Now,
and at least get that heal back from Rock.
yes, this is what I was saying कि aggressive खेलना चाहिए equal number situation में सी पे रीटेक इजी है फॉर डिफेंडर्स हमें वाटरफॉल कंट्रोल या तो सिटी कंट्रोल लेना चाहिए बट ही शुड नॉट बी गोइंग अलोन राइट नाउ आई डोंट नो व्हाई उडोटान इज गोइंग अलोन but he should not be going alone. He should be taking players with him, maybe Sky with him because Sky pop flash कर सकता है ये angle.
And we've seen this net before. This time
He
Utan
catches fade off guard, but that's all he gets. If he had more teammates with him here, यहाँ पे flash करके they could have easily killed multiple people here and he would not have died. Udotan.
trade for the weaker weapons in this round.
I think जो area ले रहे हैं साथ में लेना चाहिए, not अकेले अकेले जो Udotan ने अकेले waterfall लिया and Autumn ने अकेले city fight ली, which is bad what they're doing.
Rifles to work with. Patman gets tagged, doesn't even get the heal there. Steps into the
This is
smoke
bad.
a little too early.
Alone. Everyone is playing alone in this round.
With the recovered rifle, he looks
is
for the
very
fight
bad.
on Javi. He's not seeing the angle, but now he has. And slipping himself away to hopefully have that cover from Crystal, but the smoke up
Very
has
badly
blocked him
played.
out.
Even if
He's
he
gotta be
wins
quick.
this
They could be
1v2, this
defusing
is
for all
very
he knows, but
badly
they've given
played
the
by
game away
GE.
now. Still, no
They
angle
could have
on the
easily won
diffuser,
this
and
round.
finally he will strike. The
Maybe they win
patience
this
from
round.
Crystal, a flash still to work with, sees them diffusing. He's got to swing it.
Okay,
But
they
they've
won
given the
this
game-
round, but still
Doesn't even get the
badly
heal there,
played.
steps into the smoke a little too early. He will be caught, but not before he
Still
gets
badly
scored.
played.
Not
Let's
a
see
bad
what
trade
XLG did
for the
wrong
weaker
here.
weapon. Shield strip, but he's going to go in. Still
3v2 हो गया था इधर trades went in their favor. They came in. यहाँ पे Sage अकेला नहीं जाना चाहिए. He made the same mistake that G did going in alone here. He should have just held this angle from afar. रीटेक में अगर तुम अकेले हो और तुम साइड रीटेक तुम्हारे एक चोक पॉइंट से बाकी दो लोग आ रहे हैं इसको लेट आना चाहिए या पैसिव रहना चाहिए होल्ड करना चाहिए क्योंकि दे आर फोर्स टू मेक अ प्ले राइट जाविएट के को पता है मेरा रोटेशन बहुत दूर है ये प्ले बनाएगा कुछ ना कुछ तो ही शुड हैव स्टेड पैसिव he made the mistake otherwise it was a free round for XLG दोनों टीम्स ने मिस्टेक करी but bad round
Played on
चार्ट पढ़ लेते हैं लर्क स्मोक डाला ये पे हाँ लर्क स्मोक डाला बट लर्क स्मोक से पीछे थोड़ी कर पाएंगे हम ओपोनेंट्स को लर्क स्मोक तब डालते हैं अगर ओपोनेंट्स आर ऑलरेडी प्लेइंग फार बैक बट हमने राउंड स्टार्ट में ही देखा है कि उन्होंने डोर खोला है डोर खोला है मींस की लाइकलीहुड है दे हैव टेकन फुल ए इवन और ली है उन्होंने चलो और की साउंड नहीं आई होगी बट डोर खुलने का इंडिकेशन आया होगा साउंड आई होगी so we can take a calculated guess that they are full A control.
Still take the weaponry away with that steel garden, and the ultimate's not built. The likelihood is that.
And GE are very happy to
तो
sit
पीछे
and wait.
करना चाहिए था
28 shots.
A पे
Yeah, well,
Sage को
Obviously, it does.
he's going to get round. He's not fused as well. This is by XLG.
An XLG
next
member.
round okay
XLG
defense side now
being the team that sent out Udotan and No Man when they played
Pistol
on
में
prior rosters as well. Even Autumn and
as
Lysol have a
defense
connection with FPX, but
they're
only one
going
of them
for
can go
C
marching
fight.
on as they eliminated.
A पे they are showing heavy control this is good they are showing fake A control by nading and flashing and smoking I feel yeah they are smoking A to show that they have heavy numbers towards A and C weak होगा वो लोग fake control show कर रहे हैं to make XLG go towards C where they have stacked so
Two
a
other
good
teams
idea
from
by
their
GE
respective leagues.
XLG stall हो गई है A पे which was their entire idea कि वो stall होए और वापस C पे जाएं but C नहीं जा रहे हैं
Only one of them makes it
maybe because they have this Cam is seeing everything Cam को पता है A पे कोई आगे नहीं आया
to the playoffs, and for GE, they are going to hope to try and do it in two. But for XLG, Regionally, that attack side was strong, but I do think they're going to want to get a
Okay,
pistol.
good reaction
Nomad's
by
got to be
G.
careful.
उनको
He's
भी
got the
figure
spike
out
right
हो
now
गया
and
है
the
कि
flank coming in. It
C
looks
पे
like the timing
reaction
could
अभी
be
तक
good to
नहीं
catch
आया
him.
है, तो
He's
they
rounded the corner
must be going
just in
A.
time. Instead, it's
This is a
Leo.
good reaction by G,
He's real.
pushing A,
No man's
pushing
got to be
C,
careful. He's got
because
the
they know
spike right
कि
now
A
and the
पे
flank coming in. It looks like the
reaction
timing
हो
could be
रहा
good
है
to catch
mostly,
him. He's
because
rounded
C
the
पे
corner.
नहीं आया. Usually instant reaction C पे आ जाता है अगर A पे हम heavy show करते हैं, क्योंकि rotations you figure out कि rotations अभी बहुत दूर हैं. If 3 players are A, you instantly run C. But reaction
Just
नहीं
strong,
आया, तो G
but
are
I do think they're
pushing
going to want to get a
with
pistol.
an
Nomad
Omen
G,
flash
they are going to
and
hope
Jet
to
dash
try and do
also.
it in
Okay,
two, but for
key detail in
XLG,
this, मतलब macro is them pushing, figuring out कि A reaction आ रहा है mostly, but micro is that Jet is activating his dash and Omen is flash out. This is a very key detail that many people miss, because like for sure हमें नहीं पता कि वो लोग A जा रहे हैं. Like we can take a calculated guess based on our understanding of how Valorant works and how the fundamentals work, but it is not sure, right? A team can like fake stuff and do stuff out of the box also. That's why they are doing this in combination, which is a very
regionally, that attack
good
side
thing.
was strong, but I do think they're going to want to get a pistol.
No man's got to be careful. He's got the spike right now and the flank coming in. It looks like the timing could be good to catch him. He's rounded the corner just in time. Instead, it's
The
Leo.
catch played off
He's
guard
really thrown to the wolves there.
because of their
XLG
timing,
lose themselves their
and
fate.
because XLG think that they're heavy towards and rotating towards C, not aggressive C.
So they'll get the A site for this.
Now they have
Oh,
figured
maybe they
out कि
won't.
C
The
push
walls
हुआ है,
blocked out the spike.
तो A clear
Again,
होगा या
Nowhere
A
is
पे
isolated,
अकेला
is
होगा
trapped,
बंदा,
and he'll make it
considering
back
A
to his
link पे
buddies.
था, तो
There's been a few
they kind
moments
of know
already
now
that
कि A clear है.
could have made this
XLG
round
should be
incredibly
playing
spicy.
aggressive
Instead,
right now, जो मैंने
it's Leo
G के post plant में
sacrificed
बताया था.
a
They should
post
be
plant,
playing
which is
aggressive
normally where
positions
this
and not tree.
composition becomes
They
so
should not
tough
be
to
playing
break
tree
through.
right
The
now.
wall already in position, and a flank
यहाँ पे easily
already
block off हो
spotted.
सकते हैं ये लोग.
It may be a man advantage, but there
G
aren't a
should be
massive
winning
amount of
this round
advantages for G
because
here.
XLG are
This
not in
can
good
very
positions right
easily
now to win this round.
flip-flop
They
in the
should
other
be
direction.
easily winning this round.
He's got
Like,
three.
I have not watched this game, guys. I'm
Got a
just
lot
guessing
more than he
this
bargained for coming his way. What a flop in the
because
other
अच्छी
direction.
positions में है ही नहीं G.
He's got three.
मतलब XLG.
G here.
This ये passive positions
can
खेल ही
very
नहीं सकते हैं.
easily
Man disadvantage में बहुत easy
Flop in
retake
the
होता
other
है.
direction.
अभी तो नेट भी यूज नहीं करा था उडटान ने.
Lysor tucked in the corner. Got a
प्रॉपर
lot more
यूटिल
than he
आती,
bargained
फ्लैश
for.
आता तो कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते. फ्लैश यूज
It
करा
may
है.
be a man advantage, but
फ्लैश
there aren't a massive
अच्छा था
amount of
to make
advantages
them
for
fall
G
back
here.
further.
Boosted
Easy
up to
round for
correct.
G, well played. अभी तक हमने देखा है अटैक में जो मिस्टेक्स हुई वो 3 राउंड्स थे. आई फील यहाँ पे 2 राउंड थे, यहाँ पे 2 राउंड थे जो हारे. दिस वाज बैडली प्लेड इन मिड राउंड सिचुएशंस. मिड राउंडिंग वाज बैड जो हमने नोटिस करा. पिस्टल वाज बैड जो सीटी पुश करा एंड देन सीटी छोड़ दिया. तो फ्यू राउंड्स की जी इजीली 7-5 का हाफ. ये लास्ट राउंड भी जो जीते वो इट वाज बैडली प्लेड ओनली बाय देम, बट ठीक है जीत गए. Few of these rounds they could have easily converted. इधर could have easily had a 9-3 half or a 10-2 half.
As I said, that is the last thing
9-3 तो
XLG wanted on
होना
their
चाहिए
map,
था
choice a map that
according to me,
regionally has been
considering how well G
flawless
played initial
over the
rounds.
last
Initial rounds में fundamentals are very good.
few months.
बस वो C trap वाला round where they did not expect a C trap was bad, considering they had all the information that nothing was A.
Would be back-to-back defeats on it if they're unable to make a recovery. But fact is, recovery is not expected in this round. Back-to-back defeats on it if they're unable to make a recovery. But fact is, recovery is not expected in this round.
They had the net land to start this out, but no one followed up in a crystal now
एंटी इको
surround.
है
Make a recovery, but fact,
एंटी
last few
इको में
months,
कैसे खेल रहे हैं
there
let's
would be
see
back-to-back defeats on it.
okay see aggressive with one way what is this smoke ये तो one way हुआ ही नहीं maybe fail हो गया smoke maybe failed smoke है one should have been one way because one way के off you can easily hold from these angles and why Omen is playing here is because Omen can always TP back if multiple people are rushing him or he gets overwhelmed with utility. That's why he can kill some people here from this position and fall back, or if he gets pressured, heavy pressured, he can fall back easily. So Omen, like this is for all Omen means you can play aggro here with your sentinel using that Omen one-way smoke and not this smoke that they have done. Should have, I think they have failed it, Batman.
They
Okay,
were unable to.
this is attacker smoke, not Batman smoke. He has you. Let's see whose smoke is that.
Over the last few months,
Okay,
there would
it
be
is Batman smoke. He failed it.
back-to-back defeats on it. If
Somehow he has failed it,
they
which
are
helps them. This smoke helps them and not us. This is a bad smoke, guys.
unable to
I
make a
won't
recovery,
recommend
but fact
this.
is, recovery is not expected in this round.
They had the net land to start this out, but no one followed.
They should be having this info. I don't know why he's off guard.
They are unable to make a recovery, but fact is,
Sky gets smoked here. He should be telling his Omen that they are outside B. They can open the door anytime and they can crunch from B and C long. Once they have this info, they can play passive. They can play these angles, like both from here, one holding C long, one holding the door.
recovery is
This
not
is
expected
badly
in this
played
round.
again. This situation. He should be falling
They had
back
the
right
net
now.
land to
He gets stuck here. He gets stuck in this position. He can easily get crunched here. These two will come from here. These two will come from here.
start this out, but no one followed up in a crystal now
This is badly
surrounded.
played.
Finds himself in a bit more trouble.
Crystal
Batman,
gets the
excuse me.
trade somehow,
Crystal from further back,
but
firing
again
into the
badly
shots
played by
and
the both
making
of
it out
them.
and buying a little bit of time.
They lost
But
the
XLG
weapon.
aren't looking to change the direction, at least from what we're seeing. A Sky
Where's
Dog
the
might
Bulldog?
change
Yeah,
their mind.
happy
They
he has
know
the
now
Bulldog.
rotates have happened.
They're gonna try and just walk it.
Okay, they do Boaster Smoke. This is called Boaster
You're going to
Smoke,
rotate
guys.
into space that you've given up, or
In
you're
the
going to
middle
pump
of
the
the site.
brakes and just hope that
This is
GE
to
start
block
second
vision
guessing
from
themselves.
all the guys watching from Waterfall and Pillar. And we can walk in B and like eliminate the crossfire from Bend and Waterfall. This crossfire, this and this. We can eliminate that by doing this smoke. This crossfire gets eliminated because usually setup ऐसा होता है कि waterfall के contact पे या pillar के contact पे bend guy peaks or uses util and then peaks. So to eliminate that, they're using this smoke to walk in.
Gonna try and just walk it.
They know
Flash is
walked in
gonna
है.
let them know.
Oh, bad play again by
And just
Xavier
hope that
bro.
GE start second guessing themselves.
Against low buy, you know they have classic
Walk it.
and you know they have only sheriffs and all. Should not be going aggressive alone and in close range situations.
Flash is gonna let them know. But Nomad's managed to win the fight. Crystal.
He
here
should
with
be playing with this guy, Crystal. This is a very
jump
bad,
across is
very bad
fantastic.
round from
They're
start
playing
to
this one
finish.
well as a team, but they still have to
Urutan
do it.
recovers just
Urutan
because they don't
again.
have any weapons, but
Back-to-back triples and a bit
bad
of a-
round. Happywek
And he's now
can
waiting
easily clutch
for his
this.
teammate to come in behind. Happaway still with a rifle.
And Urutan heroics saved him.
Nomad's managed to win the fight. Crystal
Not
here with the
like
jump across is
teamwork was very
fantastic.
bad in
They're
this
playing
round.
this one well as a team.
If he got traded here, this is a lost round. If he got traded by let's say Lysor.
But they still have to deal with. We're online.
Left.
A bad round by G, even though they won,
Certainly
but their
anything but with the way
economy
that
is
Panned out.
bad right now.
XLG
Their
now
bonus
come into
round
the
is
full
really
vibe
bad.
themselves. Losing this,
The C guys, initially they made a mistake playing together. And then mid round also they made a mistake not playing together again. Xavi 8K and Crystal who was on site, they should be playing together. He could have just flashed, held and go like in this angle, pillar angle and fought with Crystal towards bend together while guarding waterfall burst also.
Chances of making playoffs, they take a plummet real quick.
Rifle handed over to Harvey. You look like goes open.
Oh, what?
Stop at this round, waiting for someone to
Low
make
by.
contact, and
They should be having a
the
trap
stars
setup.
align.
Yes, they do. In low buys, guys, we either stack a site or we have a trap setup or we push some lane together, push an area together, something like this we should be having. They have a read maybe that XLG likes to come A in eco, so they have a
They
trap
put
setup
into
at A.
play. It really is, as bonuses go, a weak one. More piss.
इसके कांटेक्ट पे ट्रैप सेटअप है. जेट जैसे ही शॉट लेगा आउटलॉ से, ओमन will flash, Raze will maybe nade or ult, even he will ult on Autumn's contact and Omen's flash. This is their
Stalls
plan
the
right now.
purchase weaponry, and
XLG slow खेल रही है like a proper
for XLG,
eco.
this is feeling like the
They're
moment to
taking information
build back into this game.
together.
They've even got heavy shields on every single player. They know what they're up against. There goes the showstopper. There goes
He ults because
XLG.
उन्होंने
This is
he
feeling
knows
like
कि
the moment to
route
build
पे
back
है
into this game. They've
कोई.
even got heavy shields on every single
And
player.
he gets
they
the
know
kill.
what they're up against.
Okay.
There goes the showstopper.
This is a
There
good
goes the
entry for
freebie.
G.
And a weapon that can be picked
And
up by
they
Udotan.
react C.
A really big
XLG
kill as
reacts
well.
C instantly.
Not
They
only
know
for the
heavy A.
weapon, but for that utility removed. XLG now.
Now
flank
let's
is
see how
open.
they play.
They've gotta go. And the decision
Crystal is
towards
playing
the C
to
side. Wall
stall
dominate.
them.
They can make it onto Crystal
They
side.
should flood in right now. In this situation, when we have one playing site, we have our rotation coming fast. We should always be flooding in and not be behind the smoke waiting for their smoke and waiting for post plant and like waiting to retake basically. We cannot be playing retake in this scenario, especially when we have low guns and we have one guy stuck in sight. Zavi 8K should be flooding in sight instantly or on Crystal's contact. Ideally, he should be just running, flashing, and going in, not even waiting because he knows this guy is under pressure.
A little bit quicker.
Let's see if Xavi 8K does it.
He's expecting. Nice shot, but the wall
Okay, he
got in the
gets
way.
blocked.
XLG keep things even.
They are using the advantage of their comp.
Of the spams,
Deadlock wall, he couldn't do it.
30 seconds
That's
left.
not a commonly spammed
Spike
angle.
planted.
Leo almost got a haircut.
This is still where things get
Going
so
heavy
much tougher
CT.
for G. The post plant versus what is now a double senti. Still
This smoke is
incredibly
good.
difficult.
This smoke is good in retake because these guys, this Sage guy, usually there's not a Sage wall here, right? So if attackers are peeking from B-main, this peek gets nullified by this smoke because we can run into the site from CT in cover. We have the cover of the
Udotan is
smoke,
taking that initial space, but it's Raga
which
trying
they
to kill
use,
Nomad
but
with another. And in fact, he
couldn't
doesn't
do
even
much.
realize he gets the
Omen
third.
used counter smoke
Double
here.
tap through
Again,
the
good by
smoke.
their Omen.
Guys, could definitely be a revival for XLG if
This
they
was
can
a good
have
try by
bit of a
G, but
streak early on.
they just reacted
The
quicker.
vibe check over that side of the stage looking good.
Good
All
try, good
smiles,
try.
all
I wouldn't
standing.
say they made any mistake here.
Autumn might be about to wipe that
Okay, they
smile.
do the take which I told you guys early. This smoke, going into that smoke, using recon prowler to spot if they're playing aggressive and then flashing.
Smile
Let's see
off
if
their
they
face.
can do
He's
it.
inside the smoke with the off. He's making it out. At least it seemed like he would.
Crystal dive first.
Crystal gets shot in. Autumn might be about to wipe that smile off their face. He's inside the smoke with the
Oh,
vibe
this is
check
good.
over that side of the stage looking good. All smiles, all standing.
They took the area really well,
Autumn
XLG.
might be about to wipe that smile off their face. He's inside
Slow
the smoke with
also
the
to deny
He's making
them
it out.
falling
At
back.
least it seemed like he would.
A good,
Crystal dive first.
Crystal gets
a good
shot
slow
in
by
his
Rarga.
place, and Autumn follows him to the spectators. Smile off their face. He's in chances.
let's
The
see what
vibe
G
check
could have
over
done
that side
better.
of the stage looking good. All smiles, all standing. Got him.
He's going for this peak. He, like he hasn't figured out their default is smoking this. He's going for this peak. He thinks there will be no smoke, so it's a good shot for him. That's why he's
Doesn't like
going
that
for it.
smile
He
off their
gets
faces
caught off
inside the
guard.
smoke with the
Nothing much he could have done.
making it out. At least it seemed like
He
he was.
doesn't know.
Crystal dive
Now
first.
he knows, so he should be adapting to their take and doing some peek from here, from this box right here, because he can use his dash properly. He can tell his vice to break their he can tell his vice to break their utility. He can break Fade Recon, Fade Prowler for Jet, and Jet can take a shot from here to here. He can get the first kill from here. He should adapt from the very next round.
Gets shot in his place.
You're
This
running
is
that
a
double duel
done round.
for
They're saving.
all of the
Look,
Let's see if they adapt.
has for it.
it's wrapped.
Timeout. Let's see what they
Puts, as you said,
change.
3 for G, even with those rifles, this will be a weak round. But
Okay, they
let's see what
changed
they
to
talked about
Vice
in that
playing
timeout.
A, but he also has two guys playing with him.
At least try and challenge, but a little bit of early control. Harvey with the
This is
knockback.
just some mind games by them. I feel
One
they
that
just showed a fake
should be
control,
expected.
thinking that
That cam. Hello?
XLG will think that it's a fake, and they will come into their stack with Sentinel also, Duelist also, Initiator also. This is some anti-stratting and low buy call that their coach has done.
Believe has given
Good call by their
things
coach,
away
I would say.
already. The utilization of the annihilation. As Crystal's gone.
Oh, they don't
Should
have
be
a good
expected.
setup or what? Let's see.
That cam, I don't believe, has given things away already.
He
The
just gets
utilization of
caught.
the
I
annihilation.
think
As
that's
Crystal's
unlucky.
gone and,
Based on him getting
Harvey
caught,
tries to react.
Xavi
That
is
cam,
forced to peek.
I don't believe has given
He could
things
just
away
wait here,
already.
Xavi,
The
maybe.
utilization of the annihilation. As Crystal
Because he has flash, he has gun. He can wait here and flash
should
on
be
timing.
expected. That cam, I don't
Peeks
believe
too
has
early.
given things
Because
away.
even if he dies, we have a good setup still. They might think that was our idea, right? That they think that we are just faking A but actually playing B and C. That was our initial plan. So they could have stuck to that plan and just held for like few more seconds and then made a play together in this area.
Already the
Javi 8K makes a
utilization of the annihilation. As
play
Crystal
alone here. He could have called a raise close to him and then flash peek together. They both had guns, Vandals. They could have flash peek together.
gone and, well, Harvey tries to react. Yudatan has been a man of many moments. This would have to be one of the best of them. The full squad running down on him, and he had no support.
They'll straight their way in.
Getting to
You can try and then they come.
here. All that utility, you had the Sky Flash, you had the nade go through on A main, he just walked past it.
Okay,
And
now
him
it's a
walking
very
past it, but
close
they were
round.
much
Again, Jet is playing. See, guys, he should be reading their default now and making a different plan to which he made earlier
quicker to actually fill in the space because
than
he was
which he
telling
made
them,
earlier.
yeah,
Let's
they
see.
naded, yeah, they flashed, but no one stepped forward. And if no one stepped forward, they're either playing passive or they've rotated and left this as a light side of the map.
Okay, so his plan is to peak late, I feel now. His plan is to let their utils come. This Sage Slow, this Deadlock util, and after some time he peaks with his dash on. Let's
Early
see
chance
if
here
he does
for
this.
Autumn.
He doesn't do
Operator
it,
will
but
be bought up.
you
Odin
guys
in
can
play
do it
for Crystal.
in your ranked games. If you feel their C control take is good, you can let their utils come, and when they are scaling up, you can peak in an off timing and just dash back in.
Playing towards the doors on A. But XLG
He respects
shifted
their
their
util
focus
and
to this
falls
C
back.
site. They're looking at this operator who's not got a very
But
fake
I feel if he was playing
for Crystal,
C, he
playing
has
towards the
op,
doors on
he
A.
could have like
But XLG, this is a light side of the map.
could have gone for a shot earlier going here, this box maybe. He has a dash, he can tell his omen.
Only chance here.
This is good by XLG also. They are like they are doing variations in their takes. Last time they did this smoke, right? This time they're doing this smoke. This counters what I was telling earlier, right? This counters this play. Because if they have this smoke, our support player who is breaking stuff for Jet cannot break them anymore because he is smoked off. So going for this play in this situation is bad. So I think that's why he falls back. That's why he's the pro player and I'm not. But okay, I was a pro player. That I'm a coach now, and I think he falls back perfectly in this scenario.
For Autumn, Operator will be bought up. Odin in play for Crystal, playing towards the doors on A. But XLG have shifted their focus to this C site. They're looking at this Operator who's not got a very favorable angle with that smoke in the way.
Before going further, let's read chat a bit. Nothing new in chat.
And the shot won't land for me. XLG have shifted their focus to this C site. They're looking at...
Oh yeah, if you were going to run anything that you might have seen NRG do, I think it might be an
Okay, he's
Operator
going
and
for
an Odin. I think they might
an
have been
entry
inspired in that
with
case.
the
The only
OP.
problem is they would also
He
then
has
need,
to
I think,
because
Patman to drop.
okay, they are reclearing as 3. Guys, this is another concept. If you guys have rotated heavy towards one side, let's say you guys in defense have rotated heavy towards C because they had early C presence. You guys have come towards C in heavy numbers. Now, I'll tell you what a bad team and a bad player does. He just falls back. Okay, let's say in this scenario, Raze comes C, right? A bad player and a bad team would just fall back and go to his original position. But the difference that a good team and a good player will do is he will tell his team that we are heavy numbers here. We should be going aggressive C because that will get us either information that they are C or not. Maybe they could have faked it earlier. It will get like help us get information towards C, or it will help us get the first kill because we will peek this angle together as a team, right? We will use util maybe. Like if we had fade instead of raise, we could have used prowler here to make Jet go aggressive. Maybe Omen could have flashed on that prowler and Jet go for that kill. In this scenario, Raze can use his boombot maybe to clear close angles and Jet can peek first with his OP and dash. Or we will get information that they're not here so we can rotate very easily towards B and C. This is the idea of how rotations work and how to re-clear. This is the concept of re-clearing a site. We do it to get information or we get the first kill. That is the whole point. We will get information that they're here or not. If they are here, we can keep playing 3C and blocking them. And if they have rotated or they have only one here, some teams will insert people here and just fall back. We can kill the guy who is lurking here alone, and we know that the other guys are towards A. Or we get information if they're just faking it that they have left C and they're going B or A. So we can just stack A and B and just leave one guy here.
I think it might be an Operator and an Odin. I think they might have been inspired in that case. The only problem is they would also then need, I think, Patman to drop like 34 kills like Kiko
Okay,
did
he
to get them through.
spots them. I feel if he spots them and they're using Raise Nade and Omen Flash in combination and peeking. This is really good. This is what I explained and they're doing it perfectly.
Just didn't react as a result.
Look at the damage.
Happy Ways
Jet is
almost
also
dead
here
and they've
to
lost a
cover them.
player.
Did Braga just heal himself?
If they re-aggress, they are reacting. They can now
I think so, Tom.
they're
He's used
leaving
the heal
C
and
because
Happy
one
Ways
guys
don't
they don't have deep
maybe
line.
just
Now he took the deep line control. Jet should
a
also rotate.
reactionary
Yeah,
decision,
this is
but
exactly what they're doing.
sorry, this was
Re-clearing
seemingly
and
the
stacking
wrong one.
towards
30
B.
seconds left.
because they know कि
Spam.
B are in.
They've got to be so careful, but maybe Raga was
This
the
is
right person.
unfortunate.
Now he has that res online. The swing through, a little bit risky from Udotan.
They are
And now they get that res in play.
forcing
It's gonna
the
leave
flood in,
Lights
bro.
are a bit healthier.
They're forcing it.
Portal is
Like
Batman.
they should not be
It was
forcing it.
starting
We can
so
retake
well
B
for
very
the side of
easily,
GE.
considering we had man
But now they are a
advantage.
man and
G is
gonna leave.
forcing this round.
Happy Way
Like,
still
they're
on
forcing
12
the
HP. Now
scenario,
the
going in when
they're
they
just gonna
should
go for
not
the
be.
save. Sensing too much danger.
And they're going
all
in
of these
alone,
positions,
not
that
even
round hero
together.
in
The
these
flood in
moments,
should be together. If this guy is going in, our ceiling guys should be flooding in together. They should be coming out of the smoke too if this guy is going in. Because we have, but ideally we should not be doing that because we were in a man advantage, right? We were in a man advantage before Udatan died. We had 4 players alive. A retake is very easy. This is again a badly played round
Shoes on the other foot.
by GE,
Things have
that's why
slowed
they
down in a
lose.
4-round streak has put XLG right back into this game. Right back into this series and right back into contention for play. Things have slowed down in a 4-round streak has put XLG right back into this game.
Okay.
Right back into this series and right back into contention.
They're making them come into Autumn's op. That is the idea, I
For
think, for
playoffs,
this
it's
round.
GE with a weak 5. Still the op, still
We
the O.
couldn't get the
But the rest
first
are with
kill.
pistols, and they're isolated. Udatan
Yeah.
stands no chance.
he was kind of meant to
He
be
was
Playoffs,
stuck.
it's
I don't
GE
know why
with a
Udatan is
weak
stuck
5.
here. He
Still
should be
the op,
breaking the
still
door
the Odin. But the rest are
and
with
like
pistols, and they're
aiming from this door because he can survive also. He can take a shot and survive
isolated.
also.
Udatan
Yeah.
stands.
to try and go back in the other direction, but Raga is still here.
They're reacting B
Plant,
because they
Left
know
alone.
heavy A, walling A, reacting
immediate
B.
call to try and go back in the other direction, but Raga
Good reaction from XLG. They should be
Spot
winning this round very
certainly
easily.
do.
I
A
feel there's
round
no
like
chance
this,
for G to retake
maybe if
this
they
round,
found one more
considering
pick,
XLG
maybe
have all
if
control
something else had gone their wad,
of A link
saving
and
those
B
weapons
side.
yet. But the question is, will they?
and as said, conversation thought they had.
And
Let's
And
see
from what
this
we're seeing
round
so
now.
far in this attack side, I'm
Taking
starting to question if
heavy
that's true.
A control with 3 players.
10 rounds. in the
Nice.
lead
This time
for XLG.
they break their cipher
Showstopper
cam,
online for
so
GE,
they have
and
denied
that's
information to XLG towards A. They should be leaving one guy and rotating towards B and C. Autumn gets the first kill
Full
here, which
credit.
is really good. He's like the Joker here because if teams are taking A, like this is a mind game by Autumn and their coach maybe. Because if a team is playing aggressive somewhere, they should always be passive in the other side. But he's going for the. This is like I said earlier. These are mind games because he's like he knows the XLG players won't be expecting him to peak. Also, he has dash, so he has the liberty to do such plays.
10 rounds in the lead for XLG.
And he catches
Showstopper
their cipher
online
off
for
guard
GE.
because
Investment. Full credits.
Yeah,
for an
it's a
operator
easy kill.
that's been saved for
Vice
so
is
many
buying time
rounds,
B.
and now it has the early round
C.
impact. Now it
Our
lands
team should be rotating quickly here. I don't know
Investment.
why they're
full
rotating so
credits on an
slowly.
operator that's
They should
been
be running
saved
here,
for
bro.
so
Why?
many
Why
rounds,
are they
and now
walking?
it has the early round impact.
They
now
should
it
be
lands-
running here. Your jet just peeked and killed this guy here. How can they come here?
Stop
Just
blow
run
to
towards
XLG
C.
to put them a man behind. Their response is to scale up into
Yep.
C, and they will find this.
Okay, so
Very free.
the plan is to play retake C. That's why they're carrying B so much. Crystal is not playing inside this round. If he was playing inside, their players should always flood in like Xavier 8K, Udotan. But the plan is to play retake. Maybe because they have ults, they have Udotan's ult,
Yeah,
and they have
bait
man
the wall.
advantage also.
Crystal
If their
realized-
C retake, they have practiced they must have practiced their C retake a lot, and if they are confident in that, they can play retake
Is the
because they
Arcanauts
have
try and
man
fight this
advantage.
alone, but once the utility comes in, it's going to be incredibly
This
difficult.
should be an easy
That's
round for GE,
a little bit risky,
considering
though.
the situation.
Leo was trying to bait them in, and he succeeded. Obviously, they're not planting
Should be an easy round.
towards the waterfall because
5v3.
of the spams coming
They
through
know
on the
they're
other
forced
side,
to
and
make
even still,
plays.
they just can't find a safe space.
Okay,
That
too
will
much
be the
spamming
moment,
by
though.
Crystal.
No man with a decent shot. Showstopper
Okay.
now coming through.
Oh,
but it's Raga again.
That's an insane shot by Rarga, but this result, he does it on that tap, but it could have been coordinated in a better way because we have Omen Flash, we have Sky Flash. Our flashes should be going in before results. Omen can flash this entire lane from here, which is lining up,
with a decent shot.
and he does it, which is good. Sky also flashed, which is good. I think he just hit an
Showstopper now coming
insane. Oh, he just doesn't clear it. It's
through, but
unlucky.
it's Raga again.
It's a bit
Yaseni's been
unlucky.
having a standout game, but this really is a step up, an immediate headshot. Still, these fights becoming more and more awkward. A 2v2
But
down
they
to just
still
one.
win it. Oh my
Yaseni's
god,
been having a
what?
standout game, but this really is a step up, an immediate
They were
headshot.
lined up.
Still, these fights becoming more and more awkward. A 2v2 down to just
Oh,
one.
they got lined up.
Off the line.
It's a bit unlucky round, I would say.
They had the tags, they denied the plant,
I don't know, bro.
and they threw.
Like,
that is
our
a
Omen
backbreaker
flashed, our
round.
Sky
G
flashed,
had it
he
all.
went
They
in,
had the opening
but
picks, they had
we
the
should also
ults,
be going in.
had the
Our
tags,
waterfall
they denied the
guys
plant.
should be closer.
and they threw it all away.
I think it's a bit
Overeager,
unlucky.
spamming with
Cannot
an
say
own
much
80
on this
bullets
round.
through a smoke, and you don't think they'll shoot.
They tried to play it
And
good
now we
only.
might go all the way to
They
Breeze.
played it good
As
also,
result
a
for
bit unlucky.
XLG. They find themselves again against weaknesses. GE have invested somewhat. 3 rifles. But
Low by round doing their C aggressive play that they did earlier.
showstopper out
This
of the
is good.
equation. The blade storm
Low
no
by
longer
rounds, we
around.
should
This
be
makes
taking
life
risks
so
and going for
much
aggressive
easier
plays
for the
like
attack
this.
side.
Can catch him
I
off
like
guard,
the
which they
aggressive push-up,
do.
though.
Really good, forcing them to react A.
The set strategies have not been
Uratan is
working.
here. Maybe
Let's
they
resort
don't
to just
know.
trying to
This
punch
is
them in
good
the
by
throat,
G.
walk up, and they've
This
got
is good
past
by
Unity.
G.
But that showstopper out
This
of
is really good
It's an opportunity
by
for more
G.
than that. Even still, man advantage held. Harvey not really with the weaponry to do too much here, and with the TP to the back of the site. A post plant will ensue, but 2 of those
Playing
sentinels are
aggressive in
gone.
post plant. This is what I told earlier. We should be playing aggressive positions like this, maybe on the rope or maybe even like climbing heaven and playing there.
It's only
This
going
is
to be no
good.
man's util this time.
Smoking, going into the smoke on timing. He can come out of the smoke maybe, but it is a bit too risky for him because he doesn't have these 2 players who can play off him.
Can run
That's why
through
he
on that
falls
dog, but
back
he
and
decides
takes a
to go
good
back,
decision.
wary of more players. Why
G should be now, they know they
VCT
have
a
heaven
little
control.
further?
If they have util, they should be clearing heaven area. This guy should be flashing this area and they should be retaking from heaven and not stairs. Let's see if they do it.
GE now have their
They
ult to
use
go
their
through.
ult, but
Weapons
they're
are gonna
not
be removed from the
retaking
hands of
from
XLG,
heaven. I
and
feel
the
this
push
is
about
bad.
to come through. No man gets caught off.
They make a play heaven, like I told you. If we have 2 lanes that XLG had, sight and heaven, they can easily establish a crossfire and even make plays in CT, which they did. G should be retaking from heaven in this round.
Ends up killing him
This
with his
is
own
bad.
flash.
Now see, they are stuck, right? They are stuck between 2 guys.
Now have their ult.
Even in a man advantage situation in which they had guns also, they should be retaking from heaven. XLG are making it close when, like, by doing the correct plays. Even with classics, they're making it close. See, this is like, they win this round. This is really bad. They should be having their retake protocols on point. They should be retaking from heaven because they have heaven control, and if we have util to clear heaven, we should be clearing heaven. They had omen flash, we can easily flash this and start retake from here.
Ultimate capitulation for global esports. To-back rounds where Lysor steps up, and now just one needed to take us to a 3rd match. That one definitely the peak of it, but again,
Few
back-to-back
like
rounds.
badly played rounds here. In attack, we discussed earlier, 2 badly played mid-round rounds and 1 pistol being played bad, and in defense also. Like
where
some
Lysor
rounds are
steps
badly
up.
played. They could have easily
And
won.
now just one needed to take us to a 3rd map. GE might look back at this and be kicking themselves They could have had this instead.
I think they
When
choke right
Luxor
here or
steps up.
something.
And now
What
just
are
one
they
needed to
trying to
take
do
us to a
here?
third map. GE might look
They're
back
just
at this and
dry
be
peeking
kicking
them.
themselves. They could have had
Just dry peeking them. What is
this
this take? They
where
should
Lysol
be
steps
take
up.
if they are taking A control, they should be actively satcheling and TPing above this and taking A rebel aggressively. I don't
Now just one
understand
needed
this
to
take
take us
at
to a
all.
third.
Omen, even if he's getting slowed, he can flash rubble, he can TP on top. They won't be able to kill because they've flashed. Or Raze can satchel towards here maybe, or he can dry peek off Omen's TP. And Sky can flash. I don't know. I don't
GE might look
understand this
back at
take
this
at all. Sky can flash this for Raze and he can peek. Omen can TP here.
and be kicking themselves. They could have
I
had
think
this
they just
instead. They
choke
walk
here.
into the blend.
For them, knowing teammate outside is 13 to 9. A resounding answer from XLG to
And they
Haven.
lose the
Global
game.
Esports.
Then they could have easily, if like in attack, the mid rounding was a bit better considering the fundamentals of the game. We could have like got more rounds in attack itself and closed the game very easily. The attack rounds costed us the game, I feel. And in defense, our retake was bad. Like we lost a C retake and A retake. C retake was a bit unlucky. A retake was bad protocols, according to me. Like they are pros and they have like anti stats and mind games, so I cannot say much about that. But I can only say like about the fundamentals that I know, and it is my opinion about how they could have played better. So we'll end the stream here. We watched Lotus today. Like, let me know if you guys want more of such analysis video content and what games you want it of, and we'll continue doing it on a regular basis. Let's see the chat. Uzu and Rose, you are the constant ones. Okay, we'll end it here, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.